Okay, low-key, like, wait, yeah, I low-key, like, forgot how to stream. Can't even lie. I was just, like, trying to, like, press buttons. It didn't even work. Um, but here we are. Yeah, pretty sick. Getting to play some Pidgeot EX, pretty fun, pretty cool. Um, yeah, I like kind of teased this deck on stream yesterday when we were like waiting between rounds. So yeah, I've been working out pretty hard on this deck over the last couple weeks, and excited now that Toronto's over. I don't have friends I need to protect. I can kind of play whatever I want now. So yeah, should be a great time. Yeah, of course, playing in a online tournament. We hit Dango the first round, Dango with Lopunny, which is pretty fun, pretty sick, pretty chill. Okay. I just like totally not even on the right screen. I'm actually so washed at this whole streaming thing. Not even pressing the right buttons anymore. I have not streamed in like such a, like a tournament in such a long time. Alright, so it's Dango. Has Prime Catcher, Baby Dango, Premium Power Pro, Prime Catcher, like a lot of I mean also a lot, and there's like a lot of annoying cards in this Dango list. I don't know how they fit all this. They have Baby Dango, Lopunny, Cram, Lana, and PPP Vit Bands. I don't know how they fit all this. Oh, there's not a Fez in their deck. Nice. This is the list that I put in the Discord yesterday. I changed a card. I cut Gold Duck for Mesagoza because I figured people would be respecting. I mean, Watchtower Guardy just won in Toronto. People are probably going to be playing Watchtower. So, figured it's like worth respecting that currently. But moving forward, I don't think Terrazard is that good of a deck. And such, I don't think Watchtower is going to stick around in decks. You don't have to play a stadium just because Watchtower exists. My hand is gas. We have Arven Trolley with the Cypher Maniac follow-up. Prayed for times like this. They drew a little bit, didn't do a whole lot though. I'm gonna go straight into the Artisan just to like, you know, make sure I didn't prize egregiously. The Feebas. Oh, I forgot to play Leap Out. Oops. Trolley's in deck. Wonderful. Energies are here. Tickets here. Pennies. Why do we even prize, bro? I mean, I prize my own Fez. Oh, Latias. That's not good. Man, that's not great. All right, well, I mean, we're still gonna get Trolley. I want to get a charm for my Genesect here so they can't just prime me out. I mean, I'm kind of down to go. I mean, fans are like not that good in this matchup, like low key. Watch Our Wings, the Darkest Timeline. Yeah, and the funniest thing is like the guy didn't even need it. I mean, I think it's just this. Like, I prized Fez and Latias. I'll get a sneaky bench lock out of every good card in my deck. It's all good. It's all good. I almost forgot to tool up my Jenny. W. And I know I only went one Pidgey here, which might surprise some people. But having two on the board is really bad because if you have two, they're just gonna chase your Feebas instead, and every single bench slot is so precious for a Dango. If you're like punting one on like an extra Pidgey, it just like makes things so miserable. And boss for one prize isn't even that good of value. Like, of course, bro, we always prize Latias. We're so unlucky. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We always prize Latias. It is unfortunate, but it should be fine. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing two, but also it's like 90% of the time you're fine. Boss my Pidgey, whatever. Don't really care. I have Nacli and Sudowoodo because Nacli does less damage. Alright, gonna beam my Pidgey. It'd be a lot better for me if I had a Pez on my board instead of 2 lockers. But it's not the end of the world. I'm probably just gonna boss a gimme. They didn't show me any dangos. Yeah, I'm kind of down to just like chill on the Cypher Maniacs and just boss a gimme. I think if they had a dango, they're putting it down. That's 2 here. Actually, a sneaky Eri, but I'm kind of a fan of like getting this second balloon out, or like, yeah, getting the second balloon out would be phenomenal. Or just like baiting them to draw more. So top cut? No. Dude, my bench is actually so scuffed. Alright, straight into the vessel for them. Gets rid of the extra Lunatone. Attach. Interesting. I don't know why they attached before Lunar Cycle. Like, I mean, I guess they probably are always attaching, but there's no point in that. Like, let's get information before we make a decision. They have a pretty big hand. Like, it's not totally out of the picture. Like, one-shotting Kang is not completely out of the picture for them. I don't even have, like, a good flute hit here. They don't. I have Genesect, right? Baby Dango. Oh, they don't play Super Odd. That they just have Lana as their only recovery. I was like trying to look at their list to see how they fit all of these cards. My Kang is probably dying. This is bad. There's no way they have 6, right? Actually, yeah, there's a way they have 6. We might be getting rolled, chat. Surprising Fez Latias is pretty bad. Huh. You're saying this is not good for me. Yeah. They're knocking me out. Oh, they didn't grab anything relevant. Interesting. Jenny? Okay, this is still winnable for me. Are we back on trolley? What do you mean back? We always were on trolley. Okay, this is still winnable for me actually because they put down the Jenny. My board is my board is terrible. I mean I assume if they're Arvening for no energy surge cards and they already have this knockout lined up. So my Kangaskhan is about to be deceased. Alright, bye Kang. They're gonna go down to 2 prizes left. I guess I'm gonna push the Pseudo. The problem is that like I don't have a Pidgeot. This is really awkward because like I really want to Iono them because I feel like my Pidgey, like really, if I Cypher here like the really high odds my Pidgey just gets boss. Okay, I'm gonna Artisan for. I'm just gonna thin out. I don't even want to. I'll just grab Elgyem because I don't think it's gonna get in the way. Then play this Iono. And really what I'm I just need them to like not do much here. I need to have like outs to Pidgeot. This is not really what I want. We get the Mesagoza, which could be good. Like gets this Pidgeotto. Does like combo draw into stuff now. Slap that there. Pass it over. Don't feel great here, but hopefully they can't find a boss knockout on my Pidgeotto. We back on Nacli. Nacli does 10 damage. Pretty sick. Like if I want to trap one of these guys that's can't do much, like Jenny or Lunatone, it's a lot better to trap them for 21 or 10 turns than 5 or 10, right? Okay. I can't believe the hand drew is so miserable. Like, I didn't know a single Arven, not a single Brock, CC, like nothing really to work with here. Don't like that at all. Maybe there's some... Dude. The thing is, even if we top deck Pidgeot, this isn't even good. Because I needed my Mesagoza to stick. Because if like I had like top deck Pidgeot Mesagoza into my Milotic, and I can quick search for CC, then we're feeling fine. This isn't even really the matchup. I just got bodied by prize cards. Like, this could happen in any matchup. Dengo is one of the matchups you like feel prize card variance more than others, but okay. I mean, if they whiff, we're like still in here, I guess. But I need them to like not have a knockout here. Okay. Cypher isn't really that good. I need more than this. Like, I of course can stack Pidgeot on top of my deck. I don't even know if I want to stack Pidgeot, because if I get bossed, that sounds kind of bad. I guess we just do Arven plus like something else random. Like Arven plus Pidgeot, I guess. I think we need them to whiff again, which is just like probably not possible. They're gonna draw 4 more cards. Yeah, I don't think it's I needed to like I needed either my Mesagoza to stick there, or I need to like top deck Pidgeot. Like, if I can top deck Pidgeot and like CC up Lunatone there, like I'm not feeling too bad. I don't really care if they turn up the Lunatone and take 1 prize. But now they're almost guaranteed to knock out my Pseudo here. Even worse, they could maybe knock out my Pidgeotto. Feeling fine, like the attack on Glorian Berserker V. Yeah, exactly like that. Ah, man, rough start here. I mean, yeah, I think this game had like there's so many turns where it could have gone better. Just slow start, and like the worst match just to open slow into. Latias price sucks. I mean, it happens. That's like probably the biggest weakness with this deck is like you play so many one of, so like expecting what? PayPal hit, I guess. All right. Anyway, and they got the PayPal. Sick. I think they DC'd, because when I checked battle log, it said they didn't take an action in time. Never beating the allegations. I mean, I was definitely unfavored there, but like we low-key still could win. Or should you pay them? Don't worry about it, bro. The stream had to go on. That's just all I'll say. You ever see me looking down at my phone reading the mid-match? I'm not reading chat. I'm actually like trying to send my opponent a PayPal. They haven't even reported the match yet either. I mean, I'll report. I don't know. It was really weird. But we low-key still could have won. Dude, if they whiff again, I win the game. Like, I'm not even capping. Like, if they like 5% of the time when they whiff superior there, like I win every time. I'm gonna play the 62 upcoming regionals. No, because my next tournament are in Ascended Heroes format, and we get Stunfisk EX, and that card is really good. So, if I were going to like Birmingham or Merida or any of the other tournaments in this format, I would highly consider playing this list or something close to it. But yeah, once we get Ascended, we have Stunfisk. So it's the greatest win con of all time. Yeah, the DC is a classic win con. They didn't even say anything in Limitless, chat. They usually do. Okay. Alright. I mean, I felt like we were like low-key fighting there. It's okay. Trust. Genesect. No, I mean, I would just gotten an Erica. Thanks for the PayPal, my guy. This is way better than door dashing. Yo, no problem, bro. Playing Pidgeot to Kerchiba in March, basically the 60 you're playing right now with the fish. I don't mind Frillish. Do when this happens? I mean, any disconnect is like an insta loss. Unless it's like the first turn of the game. This is really ugly. I'm not okay. Let me open it in Builder. But yeah, this is the list that I'm playing tonight. It is the same, I guess technically 58. One of them is a Pidgey difference, but almost the same 60 that got, it's actually like 57, whatever. Ellis, almost like this, got 70th place at Toronto. I worked on that a lot with my friend Kenneth over these last few weeks. He had a pretty sick run. So I wasn't streaming this deck. I was just like playing a bunch of ladder off stream, and then like yeah, but I like we were like working on the deck together, so it wasn't really fair for me to like be like, yeah, I'm gonna leak your deck and then everyone's gonna know how to play against you. Like, I have no mages in this format. I'll just chill for a bit, let him get his sick run in, and then we'll farm content after that. But yeah, this list I'm pretty confident this is that this is the best way to play Pidgeot control right now. It gives you a pretty good chance into beating all like the big four decks. You do kind of like the further down, like the lower you go on like the usage rate charts, it's where you start to have some problems. Like stuff like Grim, Zoroark, other random stuff can be tricky, but into those like big four, you're pretty solid. Well, it's not really one stadium because with like Cypher Fez, you have 3 outs to it. So the only reason I play more stadiums is if like maybe after Extended Heroes comes out, you like Zoroark with multiple Watchtowers is one of the highest played decks, and then you need to play more bumps. Like if that's the case, then sure. But currently most decks that play Watchtower only play 1. So you either can just preemptively grab your stadium if you suspect Watchtower, or you can go Cypher Fez to get your stadium. And in my opinion, Mesagoza is the best stadium. The other candidates are like Lively and Artisan. Lively just doesn't get enough value as a one of. Artisan can be like really good turn 1 sometimes, but really falls off like once you play your trolley. So I like Mesagoza the most because it gets it's like not a terrible draw turn 1, like it can turn into a Latias or a Kang or whatever basic you need right away, but then in the later stage of the game can get you to your Pidgeot. It can be the piece that gets you Milotic or just like whatever missing piece. So I do not like Chien-Pao because it eats up a bench space, and the 2 decks that play Watchtower are Gardevoir and Dango, and I mean and Zoroark, but it's like not that popular. And against Dango and Guardy, your bench space is super tight. Like you have 4 or 5 things you have to have on the board. So if you also have to bench this Chien-Pao, then that is really, really bad. Like you're like probably not benching something really important like Fez or Latias Kang, and that just kind of griefs everything. What's the line for Grim? Well, you try to like move your energies from Grim to Frostlass, but it's terrible. It's not a good matchup at all. I think over like these last few weeks playing ladder, I'm like 2-7 versus Grim. Oh, there's a lot of Zoroark tonight. Uh-oh. I mean, the matchup like is like fine if they're only playing one watchtower. It's just okay. Average of one watchtower. We're in there. So that's better than Mullerators. I mean, I think so, yeah. Like, he was very confident that Dango players would like not play slow at all, would be very greedy on the draws. Like when we were testing the matchup, if the Dango player like really slowed it down, it was like really sus. So I wanted to have the Eri as like another way to kind of strip resources like when they do want to play really slow. He didn't think that was gonna come up, so he didn't want to play it. Played Gold Duck plus the Stadium instead. And I'm not playing the Gold Duck anymore. We both kind of agreed on this that like Gold Duck is good against perfect play from Terrazard, but we don't really expect Terrazard to not only be played perfectly against us, like people with perfect matchup knowledge, and then also I don't know. I think Terrazard is that good. I think the deck's like pretty bad. So and I think that like it does feel weird to like say in so many of these matchups like, oh, we're not expecting them to play well. Because it does feel bad to depend on mistakes, but I think an important thing to kind of keep in mind is like when your opponent's game plan against our control deck is not what they normally do. Like it's something that is completely foreign or just new. Like it's not a concept that they would normally ever consider. Then they're probably not going to think of it on the spot. But if like their game plan is just like prize racing you, just like nuking your stuff before you can set up, kind of like Dango, and then that's a problem. But if like the Zard matchup revolves around them playing like super tight, overloading energies, like that's not something a Zard player's ever trained to do. So like you're checking them for knowledge that they just don't have. So as long as the matchup is like not just completely unplayable, if they know how to play against you, then like it's fine. I don't even think Watchtower, like, Zard's biggest problem is Watchtower. I just don't think the deck is all that strong into most of the top decks. And, I mean, Polt just had itself a crazy weekend. It's Dango and Guardian matchup is, like, not anything that special. Like, I don't know. I just don't think the deck is that good. There are 5 controls tonight. 80% Nacli. Lovely. Wait, are the lists on limit list now? Oh. Oh, nice. They are. Were there any controls aside from... Oh, Cyrus, yeah. I need to ask Cyrus this, but I need to know how they got the Nacli tech. I may have hit them on ladder. I don't know. Or maybe they came up with it independently. It's just kind of funny. Because there's like a senior that I know who played against Camille who had Nacli, and I'm like, oh. I mean, Camille usually plays the same list as Cyrus, so I was like, guess I'm not the only one. Either they like sniped it off ladder, or they came up with that themselves, which I mean, either way is kind of cool. Nacli only does 10 damage, so when we're trying to trap non-fighting weak stuff, it's usually better, like you want to trap that thing for more turns. So Nacli, yeah, only doing 10 yeah, only doing 10 instead of 20 is really nice. Like we get to trap these Lunatones and Genesect for way more turns. It's not that hard to come up with. I mean, I don't think it's like a super obvious line versus Dango. Like, I mean, I'm not like trying to give myself like a ton of credit here and be like, oh, I'm such a genius again with Nacli. It's just like I just thought it was interesting, okay? Like, wow. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not like gonna give myself crazy self glaze here. Sheesh. I just wanted to ask that question. All right, man. Pidgeotto X. But oh, it's Jesse Parker's deck. I'm like, wait, why is there a future box? Okay, there's not anything like super funny and like cached. Dude, Ross is still playing Sarah-Ledge. Crazy. It was in one of his Mickey lists. Oh, was it in a Mickey list? Okay, I mean, true. Reverse shout out Coop. Also reverse shout out Trashy, bro. That guy also definitely leaked. That could be double Feebas maybe. I don't remember. Like, I'm not upset about it or anything. Like, I don't really care that much. I just thought it was interesting. All right, well, maybe we'll like take a closer look at some of these Toronto lists later. But yeah, Pidgeot's back. Trust. 73rd to control. Yes, this is the list I was talking about earlier. That yes, this is the list that I was a part of. This Irish list I was not a part of. This one I was. Losing a cash win it in minus 1k is obviously not tough, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Drop power. Unfortunately, this is the worst Feebas. There are two Feebas. Like, wait, there are so many Feebases better than that. Sorry, Mo. It just it had to be said. So many great Feebases, but this is the worst. Actually, technically, drop power is correct, but like if you're ever using drop power to thin out your deck, you've already lost the game. So who cares? I just play the flail one because I like the art the most. Okay, yeah, Cynthia's Feebas because it cannot evolve into our Milotic. Sure, man. Sure. Small question, but it's a fun idea for new set. You have process with Bronze-Link Evo Jammer. New Meowth EX Search Salvatore. I think by the time we get Meowth, Salvatore is going to be rotated, right? Is it Meowth in Perfect Order? And Perfect Order is our rotation set? Maybe I'm wrong. How good is your match against Grimmsnarl? It's terrible. Salvatore's H? Wait, what? I thought the card was in like Paldea Evolved. Is it actually? Dude, what? This card's like, I thought this card was like way on. Like, okay, I guess not. Alright, sure. Alright. I mean, sure, that sounds funny. I don't know how good it is. Like, we had Salvatore plus Luminion for a while, and he like never really saw any success. I was like sure this card's in like one of the first Scarlet and Violet sets. I thought this card was for sure gone, but okay. If you're gonna get IRL leap out curse in the middle of the day, you probably don't start 522. This is fair. I forgot to switch to leap out on stream, and I already prized egregiously the first game, so like low-key the leap out curse is already getting to me. You're playing Pidgeot 2 Seattle? Right now the plan is to play Pidgeot 2 every single major I go to until Pidgeot is gone. Like, I don't know. I don't really have anything. Like, we're just gonna play Pidgeot EX. And it's not even because like, oh, Pidgeot EX is gonna rotate, so I gotta play it before it leaves. It's like, I think this deck is really good. I think if I like hardcore focus on it, and get really good at it, I definitely can have some deep runs with it. And like I tried that whole Gardevoir thing and I got kind of burnt out, and it was like whatever, it's just not for me. But it's like usually I have a hard time like locking in on like just like laddering in between, like when I have a long break between events. It's like I know I need to play Pokemon because like I mean that's the only way you get better, but at the same time it's like when you don't have a deck you really vibe with, it's like it's really hard to just like press that play button over and over again. But I was enjoying playing Pidgeot so much that like even when I don't have like a goal that I'm chasing, a tournament finish I'm chasing immediately, like it's still, man, there was a day I had like I played like 20 games of ladder with Pidgeot over the course of the day. It was just like I was just enjoying playing the deck so much. So no, I'm gonna focus more. I know the deck is good, so let's just take that extra step, extra like portion of tournament prep. Just get rid of it. What should you play New Sydney Regionals in 2 weeks? I mean, at this point, you should just play whatever deck you're best at. Trying to farm your forecast where Pidgeot is going. You're 10 points behind the Envire now. Lock in, lock in. Did Dango actually flop? Oh, it did actually. I mean, there's only one in cut. Dude, what the heck? Where's the next Dango? Or is there seriously not a Dango between? Is that right? That just seems wrong. Only one Dango in cash. I mean, a bunch of them clumped up like the bottom half of like the top 100. That's crazy to me. I feel like Dango's the second best deck in format, like pretty definitively. That's great. I mean, it was like really heavily targeted, but so like the deck is just inherently really strong. I have to check labs then, I guess. Like look at some of those win rates. Like, was it anything in particular that stood out as bad for Dango? Yeah, it reminds me of some like Raging Bolt tournaments. Or there would be like some when like Raging it was not Owl Bolt, it was just like Turbo Pokestop Bolt. There were some tournaments where it would be like 20% and it would like have 0 in cash. Seeing Andrew Hendrick on Dango instead of Poltnor is just as crazy. Honestly, I didn't even think it was that crazy. Like, I don't think Poltnor is very good. And I know people are like probably gonna be like, "What? It just got 5. There was 5 of them in top 8." But it's like the deck is unfavored into Guardy and Dango. So it's like, how can your deck be good when it's unfavored into the 2 best decks? Like, I mean, Poltnor's not bad. Like, there are plenty of decks that people play that are worse than it. But it's not that great of a deck. I think Dango is better. Like, Hydrick just played a better deck. Poltnor's so much better than Dango. It's not true. What do you think about Grim? I mean, I don't think Grim is very good. You don't have. I mean, yeah, your Dango matchup is abysmal, and I don't even think your Guardian matchup is like good either. So, all right, we have Festival lead. How bad is this matchup? 4 Jet Energies. I feel like this should be bad. Yeah, I don't think this, because like I'm gonna have to just like make all of these jets. Well, okay, if I have a Kang active, like if I've Charmed Kang active, they can't one-shot it, right? Their cap is okay, so I think that's the plan. We go like Charmed Kang, CC up a Thwacky. They can? Not with Seeking. Seeking only to 60. I'm not worried about the Dipplin because I can like LGM the energy off, like the grass off it, and they can't go jet. No, I'm charming my Kang. I'm charming my Kang. Okay, so I think this like should be fine, right? Like if I go Charmed Kang and just like Gust over and over. Want that Fan Kang because they can one shot. I don't really care about fanning the jet, like once the jet is attached, it's got its value. Thwacky control. I've thought about it like a tiny bit. I don't know. I don't really care too much about rotation until until it hits. It's kind of funny that he plays something that wasn't for the first time since USC. Yeah, he'd been playing Pult for like a year. I think the timing did make sense though. Like, I'm sure Hydrick wanted to win the tournament, and you knew Henry Chow and co were going to be playing the Evo Guardy deck, which is just a terrible matchup for Dragapult. And then there's going to be massive chunk of the field playing Dango. It's like, why? I just don't really see the appeal to Dragapult, especially if like Charizard is fake, which it probably is. They can't one shot the energy gets moved and they can't attack again. They have 4 jets, bro. Can't be letting one of these jets get like 4 prize value. That sounds terrible. Our Pidgey isn't bad. Better than Terrazard, but I still don't think it's anything great. I think the power level gap between like Guardy, Dango, the rest of the format is like pretty steep. Like Pult is probably the 3rd best deck in format, but it's like I still think it's like it's a step below Guardian Dango. Like at this point, you're playing Dragapult because you like playing Dragapult, not because the deck is especially good. It's like fine. Yeah, Pult. I'm honestly shocked Pult dominated this tournament though. Like, if you were to like ask me before the weekend and be like, okay, how many Pults do you think might cut? I would have said like 1. And we didn't price Charm, so shout out all those haters who are preying on my downfall. Dude, let me put my Pidgey active. All right. I mean, yeah, Poltnor has a bunch of like 50-50-ish matchups. And there's like 2 really bad in favors at the top. You're generally pretty good against jank decks. But yeah, just overall, it's like such a blah deck. Like I feel like we can do so much better. We don't have to settle for a Pult. At this point, if you're playing Pult, it's like some kind of like crazy sunk cost fallacy of like, I've played all these games with Pult, I can't play something else. I'm honestly kind of down to put down this Genesect. I don't really care about my fans. But I want to keep my board pretty tight. I don't think I mean, I have to bench Latias to play the game. I don't need to play Turo or put down Turo. I think this is it. I don't want my Fez to be in play. Yeah, Fez being in play seems really bad. I think I want my board to be like just like Latias, Pidgeot, Kang. Pretty good. I'm like down to start threatening this Kang if they opened weak. Like they're playing Festival Lead, would not be out of the picture for their start to be terrible. Didn't Pult win exactly 1 event 2025? Yes, it's won 1. Okay, well, it's won 1 regional. I think it's won multiple special events. Classic double thwacky. If you're still stubbornly playing Ceruledge, I mean, play Ceruledge. Like, playing a deck because you're playing it to like enjoy the game and playing a deck because you want to win a tournament are like 2 different things. Like, if you're just playing to enjoy playing Pokemon, I do not care what you play at all. You can be playing like Goldeen and 59 energies, and that's your favorite thing to play. I can't say anything to like change your mind or stop you. I don't care. Just like play your Goldeen deck and have a great time. Plus you have Prism. Purples are more valuable. What? Nah. Prism can be Retreat Lock, which is useless. Yeah, Pult only won whatever that E regional Alexander won. Alright, we jet into the Sea King. First jet down. I'm a bit scared that I'm gonna have this Kang active that potentially die next turn. I probably want to go Elgyem this turn, just like move this jet to like Diplin or something. Fighting. Okay. Or I could just draw Candy right now. That would be pretty lit. Never lucky. Okay. Get the Pidgeot set up. I think it is going to be Elgyem. I want to get my own counter catcher turned on here. I mean, they can probably go. I'm just like hoping to that like by moving the energy here, this stops them from going like Bangle Boss. But they might still have that. How many stadiums? 4. If they know if they had Boss KO on my Kang here, I'd probably lose the game. Maybe Blustery could be good. Doesn't seem that good. I don't think they're gonna have any trouble getting back Seekings. I think that's only a good play if I can get like a juicy Zerosic. Alright, well they boom that. Yeah, smash with 4 Jets. It's actually really annoying. Yeah, if I get just like one turn to stabilize it, like they just knock out my Elgyem here, I can like push up Genesect as my other. There's the Jet attach. Treats. Oh, how much does this thing do? It's only. Oh, it's gonna be doing one. What? Wait. So this doesn't do enough. Unless they have Bangle. I don't know about this one. This doesn't kill. Oh, okay, they have Bangle. Yeah, we probably just lose the game. Because each of these, like, they have Jet Boss 2 more times. So I need to win on prizes. This is not happening, bro. Maybe I can just, like... But my charm is gone. But, that doesn't matter, actually. I think I need to Eri snipe their Pal Pad here. Before they can, like, boss... knock something out. I should have pushed Kang first, or whatever. 2 blanks. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't think there's anything I can do because they should be able to just like hold their stuff. Keep our curse. Facts, bro. I mean, yeah, because they can just like, I need to Ruffian this Bangle away before they can go before they can go Black Belt Jets. So like I said, I'm gonna do that next turn. We go Fez Snipe. Wait, this may be a throw, but I don't have Penny CC right now. Yeah, they're spending on Jet for not a knockout. I mean, okay. Could Penny this Kang. Maybe try to get some kind of reset in here. Maybe it's still possible. I did prize Penny, I believe. I like messed up last turn by quick switching before Kangang. That was so bad. They're definitely like grabbing I don't even know what they're grabbing it. Like probably like Boss Pad or like Jet. Or they're definitely like holding Jet. Because they want to be able to move with the Thwacky that I gussed up. If I find like Penny CC, I can leave like Genesect in the active spot. I don't even need to push Kang again. I wonder that Eri was incorrect. Like I should have just been like they're playing Festival. There's no way that they play correctly. Alright, rapid draw. Oh wait, can they not attack again now? That's a really funny interaction. Wait, I did not know that. Wait, that is really cool. Wait, these fans are elite then. Oh, bang, counter catcher. Wait, I win for free. Oh, let's go. Dang, that's so tough. I can just go like Elgyem Fan. And this just wins me the game, I think. Because they have one Jet left. I can move this grass to this other Thwacky. Dude, let's go. That's actually so elite. I don't think it's possible for them to take three prizes now. They only have one grass, one jet. Unless there's like a sneaky switch I didn't see in the list, which there's not. There's the last jet energy. They cannot really even do much with this. Like they can't boss and black belt in the same turn. Gonna Sea King down. So I think Blush Win with fans was a decent line. I had no clue that interaction existed. I did not think about that at all. You're probably right. I should have done that because their damage output's like capped pretty low. If I just like hunted the apples, that's like probably not that bad. I'm learning, okay? I I had no clue that interaction existed. I mean, I guess I should have guessed because they like go to enter the attack phase a second time, but they don't have the necessary energies to fulfill the costs. Dude, this one's just Gabe, dude. Pidgeot is so tough. And this bum isn't even prepared for the festival lead matchup. Yeah, this guy's unemployed and he doesn't even know the festival lead matchup. Alright, Dipplin, enjoy your third jet energy. We quick search for boss, bring up the other Thwacky, and that is just game. You vouched for my coaching earlier? Uh-oh. And it's like that we canceled the session with AOB because this guy does not know how fan and festival lead interact with each other. Mole, you're actually shilling like crazy, bro. Like the people are definitely gonna think I have you on my payroll or something. I appreciate it. I'm not complaining. Genesect active just because. If they like commit to this like no, I'm not gonna concede line, I'll start powering up my Fez. I'll snipe them a bunch of times. Only Mitch Lyle knew to be Festival. Where Mitch losing to Festival is so funny. It's very on brand for Mitch though. An open Feebas 2 out of 3 of them. The leap out curse, bro. Okay, it appears this person is not a fan of conceding. There's like no risk to just like rushing them down with this, right? I don't think so. I just wait and kill the Thwacky last. I don't like. There would be some risk if I gave them this energy back. Actually, that's not even true. They only have one grass left. Yeah, if this was like a closed list game, I would do that, but open list, I don't need to care. I'll Lana back my energy though, just for you. I have an energy discard, right? Yeah, we'll just start sniping stuff because my opponent doesn't want to concede. Feels like my best line to win in 11 minutes. It's gonna take a lot of cruel arrows, but I think we convert this eventually, right? Hopefully, there's not just like something that I'm missing, and they win because of this. Take out the Diplin. They have some card that recovers jet energies. I just freed all their jets for them. And their boss is fun. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. There's like Kieran. Oh, Tide Festival Eat at 4-1. Okay. I knew he did not win, but I didn't know anything other than that. So I have 2 grab. You're a Seeking deck. You're not a Diplin deck. Well, you see, like, Seeking with Black Belt, Bangle just, like, cooks Dango. Why is he not conceding? I guess it's playing for a tie, which is, like, perfectly legal as long as you're not slow playing. I'm just gonna stack 100 on all of these Seekings. I'm surprised that like now that I committed to this aggro line that they're like still sticking around. Like there's 10 minutes left in the rounds. I'm gonna take all of my prizes. I mean they don't have a win con. Their 4 jets are in the discard. Alright, well. The sideboard Hawlucha would bang right now. I mean, I don't really care. Like, we're not in any danger of tying, so I get to press Cruel Arrow like 4 more times and win. It's whatever. If they want to press the pass button 4 more times, like that gives them joy, I won't deprive them of that. Honestly, Molder, I'm like down to play Charisma actually, because I feel like it makes some of these blustery win or Cruel Arrow or like blustery wins or like rapid fire combo lines like just that tiny bit more real. And I don't think we care about like the Star Grunt energy going on top. But I think Charisma is just like always better than Star Grunt. I mean, it is a horrible card, but so is Team Star Grunt. Like they both do the same thing. Like -1 energy from how it's active is like pretty terrible under most circumstances. It's like Star Grunt ruins their top deck. I mean, it's like niche thing versus niche thing. Like most, I don't think Star Grunt is going to be the difference between them bricking and having a combo most of the time. And there actually was like this game I almost had at a cup where I was up against Toad Scroll and my only win con was just like looping. Ooh, I'm just gonna Iono them. I don't know if they're like cooking something or not, but I don't really want to find out. Bye, hand. I don't know if there's some scheming happening over there, but we're not gonna find out. This the Mulerator list? It's like 3 cards off. I'm playing a 60 HP Pidgey because Dusclops makes me mad. I'm playing Mesagoza instead of Artisan because it's objectively correct. And we both agreed that Gold deck is kind of mid, so I cut that for well, I'm playing that I'm playing Eri instead of Gold deck, but like I was always playing Eri. I just like added a stadium because I refused to. Yeah, I have red Delibird coin, bro. I always hit heads. I think yeah, you need the KK die, bro. Why wouldn't he give it to you? It's elite tactic. But no, Mole's list is still good. Like, let me see it in action. Oh man! All right, light dub, easy win over the good old festival lead. So game playing against Dango, trap stuff until they deck out. I hit a Dango. My first round was up against Dango, and I prized pretty badly, but the PayPal hit just at the right time, so they disconnected. Alright, easy light 2-0 start. Some would say I'm the greatest to ever do it. Alright. Cry and weep and hope that they can see that the Cash App hits their account. Okay, hopefully I hit another Dango so I can like show the matchup is fine. I think Dango's is a slightly favored matchup. I don't know why the chat is full of doubters. Like when I've played it on ladder, I'm like at least 60% into it. Maybe more than that. Like I'm sure it is worse for me in open lit. I don't know. Knowing exactly what their ace spec is actually super nice. To the total of 5 minutes of gameplay. Played for more than 5 minutes. You had ninjas and auto loss. No, ninja's a pretty good matchup. Oh, I'm not playing gold deck anymore, so it may be bad. When I was playing with the gold deck, it was pretty good though. I guess they're not even all playing Klefki. There's 3 Dingos with a very similar list in Vegas and lost 2 and drew the last one. Wait, you didn't have the Nacli though, did you? I forget what your list was. Yeah, we didn't have Nacli. Like that's like the thing. Nacli is the guy. Yeah, so the list like this it would be really bad. But Nacli is the GOAT. I am too. Alright, I was confused. I thought you were like being like, man, this AOB guy's a fraud. Shout out all our Drip King. All our Drip Kings 2-0. WAODK. Yeah, Luxcape's pretty chill. I wish we had some like better line than Nacli, because Nacli does feel kind of cringe. But Frillish is like super fake. And yeah, like everything else. I mean, maybe there's some kind of like aggro line in there, like kind of like how Marcos Cifuentes had like the cornerstone into Sandy Shock's plan. I don't know if we can like steal that at all and turn that into our Pidgeot deck. You're saying let's attack. I don't know about that. Saying that we're gonna draw prizes faster than Dango sounds a bit suspect. But I want to see how many total how many total Pidgeots were there? How many people did I infect? Not that many actually. I saw in 2-6, bro. What? Nacli. Oh, this is a Cyrus Davis. Chingling. So real. Try to Pidgeotto X, man. 017 is a nasty record. That is actually just diabolical. Okay. 017. Holy. Leap out. W leap out. Hassan. W leap out. Are you saying Frillish, bro? Into Dene? We just cut the ciphers. Okay, man. Alright, sure. Just took the best cards out of the deck. No wonder we just bombed. That makes perfect sense. This is Felix Mang's list. Oh! That's not what I expected at all. That's kind of tough. With the Magnezone with the hammers. 05 drop is a bit sad, but Elgyem. Chingling. There are actually people who sleeve Chingling. Which is crazy. Crustle Thorns? Yo. There's a Sag. I was gonna see that they were like the Crustle Thorns list that I posted. There's actually just 2 people playing Sagaro Ditto. Holy bro. Did I just like manipulate like that? I mean, it's like almost what I posted. This is what I posted. Yo, that's actually crazy. 2 Turos. No. He's a cheater? Okay. Okay. Wait, let me make sure I'm not missing my round. Oh, I mean, it doesn't discard very many cards, so. Was that the person who like slow played him supposedly? Allegedly. I have thoughts about Jesse's mid list or not. Oh, I did want to see what Jesse played against because like it doesn't seem like it would do very good versus the stage 2 decks. So did Jesse just like dodge for the most part? So I mean, he did really good versus Pulse. 3-0 versus Pulse. I only hit 1 Gardevoir. Actually only hit 2 Dangos and lost to them both, which is really... His run is kind of crazy. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we definitely hit some jank. But also like Jesse, like 100% through. Yeah, I beat somebody Zard. I don't know. Because you could like go first amp turn 2 there, spawn with a Charizard, and then what do you do? Maybe there's some kind of line that I'm missing, but that does not seem like a very good matchup. Maybe you get like, yeah, like boss plus amp on one of the support Pokemon. That's just good enough. I just can't chain enough good things. Like actually dealing with a Zard seems really hard. But also one thing about that Terrazard deck is it actually whiffs turn 1 Charmander a surprisingly large amount of the time and doesn't get 2 Charmanders down that often. So maybe Jesse's just able to like boss amp lone Mander, and then if that happens, he probably just wins immediately. It's actually pretty hard for Terrazard to get down multiple Charmanders turn 1, so that's kind of believable. Alright, next round should be coming up soon. Hooray, Pidgeot EX. Gotta be boss amp another 1 prize and finish with Zekrom. I mean, yeah, that has to be the hope, is like go first amp only Mander. Honestly, it's like probably 50-50. Like whoever wins the flip probably gets it. It's a Zoro matchup. If they play 2 Watchtowers, I don't like my chances. But if it's just 1, I feel fine. He's spicing your new Pidgeot list. I mean that there's a Joltik box. Well, this is not what I expected when I saw the Joltik box icon. There were 2 pennies in this deck. End's plan. There's actually not very many things I can trap. Oh my gosh, bro. What? Is this lit? It might be. I don't really know. They tricked me. This is not Joltik. You liar. I probably need one way or another this Latias to come down to win. And maybe not like necessarily them putting it down, but I can maybe like manipulate stuff for that to happen. Look, waiting to flip. Oh yeah, I'm just going second, bro. I mean, yes, there is Joltik and Iron Hands in it, which technically makes it a Joltik box deck, but they have a sneaky low bunny, bro. No one's ready for the sneaky bunny. We're never ready for it. Alright, well. Red Deli Bird coin, always heads, bro. It's a cheat code. Shout out Red Deli. I wish I had a Red Deli IRL, bro. Actually, wait, I do. That's actually just like cap. I do have a Red Deli IRL. Shout out, I think it was Luke for giving that to me from, I'm Milwaukee last year. That was tough. Do I need to start using the Red Deli Bird, like, for my, matches? Stop lying. Bro, I corrected myself. I corrected myself. It's Atlanta? Oh yeah, that was at my that was my birthday. You're right. I don't even remember what my own birthday is. Yo, wait. Wait, am I allowed to just flip on this guy? Wait, hold on. Oh my goodness. Wait. All right. Wait. Trolley. Fan. What's their ace spec? Chat. Okay, we can just ignore. I talked about this on stream yesterday, but like, if you think you're better, you deserve it. Low key, I can like kind of like a sneaky Genesect down here maybe or not. Okay, sure. Trolley, Pidgey, Latias, dude. Wait, I have to put on Feebas as well. I don't think this Fez is allowed to come down yet. There are 2 pennies in their deck. I absolutely need Feebas. This Genesect is such a griefer. We're just gonna send it though. No Trolley is gonna like really significantly hurt their setup. Some air. I'm kind of down to have Charm for later. Alright, I'm gonna flip on a bunny next turn, chat. Watch me. Do we birthday regionals give you plot armor? Both of my birthday regionals I've done pretty well day 1. Well, actually, so Atlanta last year was on my birthday, or day 2 was on my birthday, and I didn't win a single game in that day 2. But the day before my birthday, I went 8-1. Wait, are they actually not gonna mention anything else? Am I gonna get to flip on this guy? Let me flip. No, you. I'm still flipping. I'm still flipping. Come on, give me an energy. Give me Candy Pidge. One time. You. Come on. What is that? Okay, well, darn. Hopefully they don't have another bunny. I need another energy to flip. I need to get Pidgeot set up basically. So next turn, hopefully. It's how they're gonna bro. Oh no, they're gonna double buddy me. Wait, this is. We actually may just need this like Cape Pseudo to go like. Wait, what are you doing? You don't knock me out. Thank you. You could have gone retreat and thrusted my dude. Okay, Pidgeot EX. Run errands. No energy. I'm like kind of down to just like penny again, low key. I only have 1 penny. I mean, I guess I just like let my Kang tank another hit, right? Wait, if I put down the other Kangaskhan, will let me draw 2 again. I guess I didn't need to charm. Whatever. Plastic Pit Actor. Quiet. I get to flip next turn. That's all that matters. Them playing this tight's actually like really annoying. Turd. Cape. I mean, I'm not there. There's no choice. Do I just say I'm better? I'm gonna attach the cape here so my thing lives. Like, do I just say like I'm like that much better than them? I think so, right? Like, it's like one of those cases where you just like have to just like know that you're better than them. What do I even want? Maybe like an Ultra Ball. Like, I mean, Ultra doesn't even give me anywhere. It's probably that. Or no, sure. All right. I believe I am the better player. I know I am the better player. Try to imitate. Come on. One time. Red Delibird. No! Dude, I'm like over 5 on this. I've done this attack like 5 times. I've never hit it. Dude, I'm actually just... There's a game I played off stream and Mole was watching. I went like 0 for 3 against Joltik Box. I flipped on this guy's hands like 3 times. And I didn't amp it a single time. I'm actually gonna cry, bro. I mean, we get to go again. What is this going even for? Shut up. Just be quiet. This is probably like the cleanest Erica I'm ever gonna get, but like, wait, they don't play any Ultra Balls. So they probably play, yeah, they play Fort Boss. So I have to get this Penny back. I'm so tilted, bro. I was supposed to do that first. Whatever, man. I'm just like so tilted now. Well, I don't want to push the Kang again. Whatever. I'm just gonna hit it next turn. Can't play scared. I'm gonna do this just to mess with their energies, you know? How many energies do they play? Too many. They have 5 lightning, 4 grass, 2 metal, 1 psychic, and 3 night stretchers. So running them out of energies is not real. You're just gonna swing for a lot. Span doesn't even do anything. Why didn't they Gale Thrust me? Why? Okay, well, I need this Penny back in my deck probably. I actually get body for attaching this fan. That actually makes me so mad. Energy. Can't play scared. Just have to know that you're better. Please, bro. I'm begging. I need this. I need this, man. You don't understand. I need this so bad. Please let me imitate, bro. You don't understand. Please. Yes! Bye! You're gone! Wait, I almost did the wrong attack. Bang! Bunny is dead. Deceased. Okay, bang. 3 prizes. Other Penny is pretty huge. Massive, honestly. Straight into the spiky hopper. This is so scary. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. I mean, I'm definitely supposed to set up Pseudo again, but I'm scared they're just gonna boss chase it, right? Can't play scared. Can't play scared. Let me see Eri first and see what's up. Then next turn I can, like, Lana, right? I mean, they obviously don't have a boss in hand, so who cares? This is for my legacy. Nah, grabbing side doesn't really do anything. Like, it doesn't change anything about this board. Do they play Ionos? They play one. I guess I'll put this here. I don't really see where else it matters. Alright. I did have to get boss. I'm gonna do illegal things. Public Lily? Not boss! Come on, Sudowoodo. This is your chance. Please, I need this. I need this. I'm gonna Iono them. I'm gonna smack. Oh, I need this. I need this. I need this so bad. You don't understand how badly I need this. You know, just Iono just in case. Here we go. It's not, I mean, I don't even have like any jokes here. Like it's 50-50. Either we get it or we don't. I need this, dude. You don't understand, bro. This is for my legacy. Try to imitate Red Delibird coin. You'll be raised into the rafters if you get this one, bro. Bang! Let's go! Yes! Press right attack, press right attack. Bang! I'm too good at this game. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, so you guys don't understand. There was a game I played off stream against, I was playing in a Mickey off stream and Mole was in call with me. I went 0-3 on flips. And like my opponent was playing so terrible against me. It made me so mad. Like, oh my goodness, let's go. And just like that, Sudowoodo is our main attacker. Sudowoodo's a better attacker than Lopunny EX. That was so lit. That may have been the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. What just happened? Yes. Free matchup. Actually just so free. Wait, does Pidgeot underscore control? Bro, what? Like Ancient Box? You're a fraud. Ancient Box in the year 2026? We can't be doing this. Oh man, that was so tough. It's actually so tough. My King doubleheads a Pidgeot around this weekend. Has to imitate a dual clip. Wait, that's tough, bro. I literally just did. I didn't try to. I did. Her all drip king priced Feebas 2 Pidgey and Trolley. Wait, what Feebas are you playing? Are you playing Leap Out? Are you playing Leap Out? Oh, you're playing Leap Out? Oh, I don't know, man. I can't help you. Yes, I'm just way better than Pseudo. Isn't the 60th time you may control his backstream? Who's keeping track? You heard the horrors that occurred if you don't. It only applies to the GC. How do you beat Elgyem as Pidgeot? Set up Milotic, you trap one of their idiots that can't attack very efficiently, like Lunatone or Genesect. Either full deck out or run them out of resources. Or could be too safe. That's valid. That was so elite. Holy bro. And just like that, all up Blitzel is back in his prime. Actually, I am back in my prime right now. Like, I feel like there was like one day on ladder like a week ago that I was like so unbelievably locked in. Like like all my flutes were hitting. I was like opening raw trolley. Like I feel like I'm re-entering my prime, or maybe I'm just entering my prime. I don't know if I ever exited or what, but it's like 2026 is gonna be one tough year. It's gonna be crazy. I'm low-key on my MJ arc right now. I'm three-peating these next 3 regionals. Yeah, I did. For Seattle? Absolutely. When Raw Trolley against Yurko, he made me go first. Opening Raw Trolley versus Yurko is like actually beautiful. There's like someone else's labs run I wanted to look at. I forget who. Oh yeah, Andres. Yeah, we just didn't hit a Guardian until finals. Dude, we had 3 Absols. Oh, it's actually so foul. Like what, bruh? I mean, sure, if you just dodge the best second format that you get farmed by until the last match of the tournament, sure. I think Mega Lucario could have done this. Am I actually gonna play Bird or slow on Guardy? I am almost 100% sure I'm playing Pidgeot to the next 3 regionals. At least to Seattle. We'll see where I'm at after that, but probably all of them. I don't care anymore. Pidgeot EX. We're 53rd in seniors. Is this bait? Is this like... This is just a festival that tied Mitch, bro. Why are you gonna keep getting... I mean, yeah, Mitch tied festival. Sure. Shout out Mitch. Like... 0-3 in day 2. Nice. It's like, it's not his fault. His deck was really good. I wonder how many Guardies Emma hit. What? How is this legal? Emma hit 6 Dangos. How is that allowed? We hit 3 Guardies and 1 Dragapult, and we went 1 in 3 versus them. And Andrew's name was under the leap out curse, so like we don't really, that this one doesn't even really count. Dude. This is egregious. Check the other. It's like Terror Box, but no Briars. So Emma just wins for free. Idiot cursed himself. I mean, yes. I still don't. I mean, how did he lose to Emma? I know he prized 2 Guardies one of the games, but what happened to the other game that he lost? Did he just like brick or throw, or didn't he? Well, didn't he throw? Dude, 6 Dangos is egregious. How do you see the matches? Labs.limitlesstcg.com. Oh, this tank Kanga got 22nd place. I wonder what they played against the last round. Oh. Shoot, my bad. Unlucky. 2 Jets. 2 Jets is crazy. Look at your matches. Wait, I clicked the wrong thing. Wait, Jack Wong, like the Jack Wong that got 4th? I mean, apparently. Alright, sure. Congrats, bro. 4th is tough. For top 4? Yeah, pretty tough. That's crazy. Wait, the name did sound familiar when like I saw it like on like the standings post. I'm like, I feel like I've seen that name before, but like also I hadn't like seen it at like a tournament before. But like, okay, it all checks out. Sure. I mean, that is quite the start of the day. Sarah Raging Bolts. The Dunsparce, or Alakazam to Dunsparce. That's crazy. Then you get like the Marco deck at the end of the day. You got a lot of Zards. That's pretty good. I think Xavier played like pretty vanilla Terrazard. I'm sure I'm not missing my round. Holy chopped, 140th. Got so lucky with a match below luck in a top 4. That game 1 was wild. Like I thought Giovanni was like so cooked when you had like that lone pulp board and had taken like 4 prizes. Oh yeah. That was insane. Xavier obviously only needs 1 Pidgey. That way if we prize it, we can say we got unlucky, you know? Wait, I did want to see, I wanted to see what percentage of Terrazards had Clef Key? Only 50%? Okay, so this side, like this gold duck is actually just like terrible then. Good to know. Do you have Indiana or Miami tonight, Blitzel? I don't really follow college football, so I don't have like an educated take here. I'll just say Miami because like they just keep winning in like Heisman Doza or something. I don't know. I think all 3 had it. Unlucky. So plenty of matches left. What in the slow play? Anyone else's lab? Wait, I want to look at what was Flapjack's? Hitting a guard jump this late in the day is egregious. Yeah, Flap just dodges Dango. Did you play Cubchoo in control? No. Doesn't really do anything relevant. Like, you stop something from attacking, but they still can like retreat and boss something else, or for like a card like that to be good, it has to be like pressuring relevant resource. And I don't like, I mean, it stops your opponent from going with some sort of 1 Pokemon board, but also things like Turtonator and just like manually powering up Kangaskhan do the same thing. So it doesn't really solve any unique problems. What were Liam's matchups? Yeah, losing to a Zard, kind of tilting. Liam actually had like all like top 6 decks. That's not tough. Rode him Cubchoo against Dango. Well, he's still gonna attach energies. Elgyem is just better. So why Pinsir? Do not play Pinsir. That card's horrible. I'm not playing that card. This is like the actual like really good Pidgeot deck. The one that I posted on Twitter was like not very good. I did win some ladder games with it, but did not would never actually take that deck to any tournament. Maybe it happened. True. Yeah, this is like the actual like really tough pitch. I mean, there's actually an attacking Sudowoodo deck, but like it's fine. What's the idea behind Pinsir in theory? One shots rocks and doesn't get one shot back. Is like Miraculous trapping stuff better than like? Because are we trying to trap the Genesect or no? Because in theory, isn't like Moltres better for that? Why do we not play Sudowoodos? Nacli traps stuff for a longer period of time. So you're going to be using Sudowoodo typically on stuff that resists fighting, so you get the 0 damage on it. Nacli you still can use on those resist fighting things, but it's a lot better on trapping things that you're dealing damage to because you get to hold them in the active for a longer. What kind of sewage juice are you drinking? Just coffee, bro. It's not very nice. I'm drinking coffee at 6:36 p.m. That's crazy. I think you were trying to rage bait me, but it does not work. Cannot be rage baited. Wait. Surely I just like fry Ancient Box, right? I'm just getting all their energy stuck on a Fluttermane. Can't remember how much fun using Fang Snipe was against Ancient Box. I miss Luxray. Luxray V may be my favorite card of all time. I was like thinking about this today because I like asked myself that exact question. I was like thinking about like old Pidgeot. I'm like, is Luxray my favorite card ever? Because like that card was so sick. But it's like probably still Pidgeot. But Luxray is up there. That card is so cool. Trap Rock Force and Tickets are. I know I read the theory of like why Simon Fang said to play it. I just don't I don't remember why. I just read it and forgot it. And there are 2 Alakazams undefeated. Pretty sick. Jack, when we were doing the watch party, we were like, it was like hard. We didn't know what most of the people were playing, so we were like trying to like limitless check everyone to like see what they were on. And you have like one or two entries with Grim, so we were like all hoping when it was like you versus Giovanni on stream was gonna be like Grim versus Guardy, like something different, because there had been like 4 Poltnor versus Guardy games on stream, and we were all like kind of disappointed when it was like, oh, he's playing Poltnor, rip. I have no clue where Control's going post rotation. This has to just be free, right? Yeah, I agree with you. Grim is terrible, but it was just like they had said on stream there are 2 Grims in cut, so it's like, oh, this guy who has 2 limitless entries with Grim probably is still playing Grim, right? If I just get a monkey down, I just win. Actually, you probably can still get them. You can still get them. Trust. Alien Tauros cooks control. Sure. No, there's almost always some viable control deck in format. Like, I mean, throughout the history of the game, I mean, there have been formats where control has not been very good, but like, I don't know, like over the course of a given year, there's usually like 1 or 2 formats where control's good, and also multiple times we've had formats where control's like really good. Like just last year ago, control was like one of the best decks in the format. No, I'm open to Zoroarks. Honestly, it's gonna take me a while to get used to playing Pokemon without Counter Catcher. I can't even like remember Pokemon without CC. I have too many friends online. We gotta delete some people. If I delete you, I'm sorry. There are too many of you. Who am I up against? I want to delete the person I'm supposed to be playing. No Pal Pad after rotation. Is that true? Or did it get reprinted? I actually have like no clue. I don't really care about post rotation right now. I have so much Pokemon to play right now. I don't see why that would be bad with every other deck. If every deck stinks. Yeah. I mean, all the good decks are gone. Yeah, you're right. It's also Venom, dude. Accept the challenge. Holy. We got there finally. And stuff like Alakazam and Lucario does seem pretty good, but I think we're just gonna end up in like some kind of cringe big basic format. Like it's gonna be really hard for any deck that takes much of a setup to like keep pace with that, right? Like no Iono, no CC. Like Judge skews the like decks that are like more combo reliant don't want to play Judge. So like any deck that wants to play Rare Candy is not gonna play that as disruption. Told y'all I was entering my prime and y'all refused to believe me. They said I was like not telling the truth or something. Okay, they open Lunatone, which is not Monkey Dory. How do they even win this matchup? Like, because they need these monkeys for like their Ursaluna to do like anything. But also if they bench Ursaluna, or bench Monkey Dory, they instantly lose. So they don't play Penny. I mean, it's probably just like that. Elgyem seems fine. The other spot open, I guess. All right, and now I'm gonna run errands into probably Rare Candy. I'm actually feeling like a Cypher Maniac. I changed my mind. I don't want a Candy. I want a Cypher. You got that? Oh well. You win some, you lose some. One price decks could become bigger. Probably so. That does make sense that if like most like if the format revolves around these like 3 prize beat stick decks, then stuff that can price trade well into those is probably gonna be good. I'm actually probably allowed to bench this second Pidgey. Like I don't, and they also only play 1 box. Retreat into the Solrock. Yeah, I don't know how their deck does anything without being allowed to bench Monkey Dory. Hopefully I have Pidgeotto in deck. I didn't price check for it, but we do. Elites. They can't one-shot this. You can get that evolved all the way up. I kind of don't want my Kang to like take. Actually, I don't really even care if this Kang takes a hit. I was like Penny. I'll put a fan on it, I guess. Bringing over to Lunatone sounds kind of funny. Sure. Like all these lines are so good. I don't know what to do. I put down second Pidgeot in case they get Solrock and kill it. They could have, but like I knew they weren't going to. Yeah, so it was technically correct, but like I just knew that they weren't going to, okay? Oh nice. I win for free. Can they baby Blood Moon one-shot me this turn? I don't even think they can. Unless they have like some gnarly E-switch. They didn't get down the wasteland. Or not the wasteland, the snowy mountain. They're just gonna Cosmic Beam for a lot of damage. I can go... Dude, what was that sequencing? Wait, they just sold. I wonder if they probably still didn't have knockout. But yeah, now I just go trap I monkey trap. They only have 1 switch, so I basically get to win for free. Surprise Nacli, I guess. It's so having Stretcher. I already have Stretcher CC energy, so I have my response lock all set up. Oh shoot, 20 damage. No. GG. Lock on 6 is pretty good in this matchup. It's out of control. I'm entering my prime, bro. You don't understand. Y'all thought getting top 4 was my nah, I'm not even close. I wasn't even getting started. My Sudowoodo's gonna die. The monkey's gonna get trapped again. Yeah. My deck is so good, bro. Opens Trolley. All the good cards I need after that. No, my Kang! No! No! That's too much damage. This has to be some kind of crime. It has to be like... Yeah. Ow! 620! Ow! Win Feebas every game? You've been leap out cursed, bro. Alright. Sudowoodo is kind of soloing today. I don't even know why I did this. I have CC in it. I just wanted to play a boss. I don't know why I did it. And sick, we win for free. Pretty good. I'm gonna take this moment to reverse shout out Amazon. I bought a new desk. Because it might this current desk sucks. I'm redoing my whole room. And they didn't deliver my desk in today when they said they would. So reverse shout out Amazon. Bro, he's investing. Entering my prime, bro. I better. I'm so locked in. This isn't even all about Blitzel anymore, bro. We are renaming the channel to James Kowalski TCG, bro. This AOB guy is gone. We are actually so locked in. That AOB guy was just so unserious, playing stupid decks like Crustle and Frostlass. But James, he's so locked in. They can attach multiple energies and damage to swap with Monkey. Sick. I will stretch your back my Pseudo. Or Penny. I'm gonna put Lux Cape on Pseudo. Doesn't do anything. A nice punch. I have Lux Cape in my deck, right? You're not getting my Sudowoodo, bro. It's not happening. I'll even hit you with a sneaky Zerosic. He just killed himself by attaching to Monkey for 5 turns. I guess. But I don't think that's possible anymore. I mean, how many energies do they play? They play 11. I mean, I guess it's technically possible. But still, their deck can't do anything without Monkey Dory. If they start doing that, I'll just, I don't know. I'll just, trap something else, or, Eri. It doesn't, it's not that serious. I'll flute the other monkey later, don't worry. Actually, they just self-fluted. Nice, man, nice. Gotta love me some self-flute. Like classic self-flute. Shout out self-flute and self-picnic basket. Two of my, alright, sure, you can get my LGM. Or not. I'm actually gonna be kind of a bully right now. I don't want them to take my LGM. So we're gonna put a Bravery Charm on it. Anyway, let's grab Eri and snipe a couple Night Stretchers. Anyway, let's press inbound. Anyway. Was the EP shirt junk? Just stop talking to me. I need the Elgyem. I don't care. My Elgyem is gonna die. Let it. I don't care. I only care about my Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo's about to like be retired, so gotta let bro like have his moments. Thank you, Corgi Tamer. I really appreciate that. You're so battle hardened. You're so Mickey Warrior. Bro, I've been playing all this like really high ladder, bro. I've been so locked in. I'm just like half paying attention to my games when I'm streaming. When I'm like playing by myself, I'm like not yapping. I'm like, it's like, yeah, I'm like being serious. Oh no, they have only 2 prizes left. How will we win? It's a great question. I have no clue. Impound. Mickey Warrior? No, I'm a retired Mickey grinder. I don't grind mix anymore. We are moving on from Mickeys. We are serious now. I am the most serious Pokemon TCG player there is. What's more like all out serious trust? Honestly, really proud of them for playing that Arven. That was very brave. Okay, the stadium's kind of annoying me. Just like stop, bro. 2, 4, 6, 9. Okay, I almost said 6, 7, but I didn't say 6, 7. How to play the like how to play into the like how to play Pidgeot into the sure. They have 2 energies left. They cannot get my Sudowoodo. I'm practically falling asleep over here. An E-switch, what am I gonna do? No! Friends Feebas if you're real. Oh, to like donate another prize? Bro. If you like let your Feebas die, he's gonna go in the prizes next game. Bro does not like getting knocked out. Are they 5 minutes down? That is funny when I'm going draw attack. Like, well, no, actually, that makes sense. They're just like cooking, bro. I'm just going draw attack, and they're like cooking, right? Well, if you're playing Leap Out, just sleep out of the prizes. Valid. Do they play a Scrapper? Scrapper would just like not even. I don't even care. This is where you're like, if you like really tough aura, you just like report the match as a win right now, you know. They're almost out of energies, chat. One more. The bundle, no! What am I gonna do? They got my back bundle! Alright, anyway. Alright, so I need a Shuckle. True. Shuckle would turn this 100% win spot into 100% win. You're so right. You're honestly so real for recommending Shuckle. Look how tough my Sudowoodo is. 110% win rate. I get to win the next game for free because I have Shuckle in my deck. They're actually gonna make me deck them all the way out. That is kind of cringe, bro. It's a Mickey. It's not that serious. Oh, bro. He doesn't even play Shuffle Draw. I thought there was like lilies in this deck. Hold on. There are 2 lilies. Oh. No, they're decking out. Luxurious tree. One dripped out tree, bro. Bro's got the cape. So tough. Impound. I love like playing this like IRL and just saying impound like 20 times. So cool. I had this cup finals and my opponent like made me say impound 30 times. I'd never been so happy before. W Crispin Shuffle. Impound your mom. Oh, that's so funny. Your mom jokes in the big 2-6, bro. Yikes, man. Yeah, not even looking at the draw is so tough. I want to do that on stream sometime. I hope I get on like a big Pika stream and I can draw without even looking at my card and just like announce impound. It's gonna be so tough. Do you ever just like hit him with the Zerosic when they have... Ooh, I should do the Moderator tactic of Ionoing when they have 0 cards left in deck. We are doing the Moderator tactic. Make the game last longer so we have less time for our game 2. Oh man, we can't do the mole strats. I used to do that on Block Lax. I know, it's actually so toxic. Alright, 4-0. They're saying I'm re-entering my prime. Bro, like, this all you gonna do? Yeah. Y'all see that? Yes, this is all I'm gonna do. Oops, yeah. You bitch, you self-fluted, bro, like... Yes, this is all I'm gonna do. Table 1-2, that's actually so tough. 7 rounds, halfway there. Elite. I bet my opponent has like never seen my deck before and is like, Can I explain the matchups? Sure. So versus Dango, the idea is like you shove this Kangaskhan early, which incentivizes them to reach for this big knockout. And then once they've like benched their support Pokemon, I mean Lunatone or Genesect, like Genesect is obviously amazing. Even just Lunatone, you try to trap like the Lunatone, even Soul Rock for as many turns as you can. Sometimes you can get a full deck out, sometimes you can't. But while you're trapping this stuff, you like Zerosic and Eri their hand down, so it's really difficult for them to retain enough resources to finish the game if you have to like break the lock. And yeah, of course you have Milotic down so they can't Turo, Genesect down so they can't Prime Catcher. There are sometimes some Elgyem lines as well if they're out of balloons, but that only really works if they're low on or out of balloons. Guardy, it's kind of what it's always been. You just need to like get one of those trappables. So obviously Flute and Erica are your best friends. If you get one like against the straight Guardy deck, Monkey Dory, Mew, and Frillish are insta wins. Well, not quite insta wins, but you know what I mean. Like that's something you can trap for the whole game, assuming your board's good. So you typically want to play the Flute like once they've thinned out their deck a bit. Try to use logic based, like if they played a Vessel last turn, didn't discard a trappable. This Erica is probably pretty low value. There's actually this really cool trick you can do versus Jelly Guardy, where it only works because they're playing 7 energies. But if you have your Cape Feebas down, it's like not uncommon for the Guardy player to go 4 energies, Scream Tail, snipe your Feebas. But if the Guardy player ever does this, they should instantly lose the game to Counter Catcher Retreat Lock their Gardevoir with a Fan Sudowoodo. Plus rebench Feebas plus Charm. Because then, as long as they don't have Turo that turn, which is really hard for them to have, if they just punch into your pseudo, you move the 5th fire energy over to, or the 5th psychic energy over to their Scream Tail. Then you, the next turn, evolve into Milotic, fan retreat lock again. So then they have to attach their 6th and 7th psychic are on their Guardy. They kill your locker. That last psychic gets moved to Scream Tail. So Scream Tail has 6 psychics, Guardy has 1, and then you can just trap and win the game for free. That only works versus 7 psychic Guardy list, which is usually only Jelly. If it's straight Guardy, it's 8, but there is an extra trappable versus straight Guardy. I'm like something like 12-1 versus Guardy, an 1800 plus ladder with this list. Dragon Ball is, as long as you can make a Pidgeot, you usually win the game. You're trying to disarm their pull however you can, so putting down Genesect to stop new uppers really broken. You also, I mean, Turtonator is kind of your best friend. Discards energies, lives a jet headbutts. Elgyem is pretty good early game to move energies to Bidoo, but kind of falls off towards the later stages of the game where they can just jet headbutt and knock it out. I think focusing on retreat lock can kind of be a trap in this matchup sometimes, because if you retreat lock and you don't get Milotic set up and then they like find their Turo, they maybe had some extra time to like get energy attachments down, and then it can get kind of sketchy. So focus on the energy denial stuff first, unless you know that they don't play Turo or you have Milotic down. And Zard, I'm gonna assume moving forward most Zards are not playing Klefki, but you're just trying to disable, like, it's really nice to get something active that's like not a Charmander or a Pidgey, like something that doesn't have free retreat. So just like if you can ever get like an early game Gust on like a Fan Rotom or a Hoot, that's really good. Because then when they do their first Infernal Rain, they have to like commit an extra energy to retreat. And then yeah, they only have 2 energies on their Zard. You can go CC back up something that can't attack. Elgyem move a fire from their Zard onto something else. And if you ever get them in this spot where they have 1 fire on Zard and something that can't attack active, they're basically in jail, because they can't jet out of this because they're not attacking with their Zard. If they touch the energy to Zard again, you just move the energy. So they have to have Candy Zard like right then and there, which they don't always have. And even if they do have that, sometimes it's not good enough because they'll like have a Zard with 1 energy on it still. So yeah, like once you disarm the Zards, you can kind of do whatever you want. You can win with Trap. You can start knocking stuff out. Yeah. It's like usually pretty good to, like, if you can afford to not put down Latias in the matchup, it's pretty good. If they don't have Klefki Jet, it's really good just like sit there with Kangaskhan. You can just go fan Kangaskhan and just chill until they want to commit to something. That only works if they have no Klefki Jet. But yeah, like once they start attacking, just try to disarm the Zard, and then you can do basically whatever you want. So yeah, those are like the big 4. Nacli is mainly for trapping stuff that it does not have resistance, because it is a lot better to, if we're trying to lock something that we're damaging, we'd rather do 10 than 20 just so we can hold it in the active for longer. So the main matchup where that comes up is Dango. We want to be able to like trap Lunatone, Genesect, any of their like Pokemon that they sometimes bench that aren't good attackers, for longer durations of time. Yeah, if it's just like Pidgeot Zard with no Dusk, Cape Turtonator is elite. They should not have a good answer to that. Just Penny Loops Cape Turt and you should just win. Like, I think this deck is pretty solid in like most of the top 4, or like the top 4. Like once you start getting into like the Zoroarks and Grims and other stuff, it gets a bit sketchier, but against the decks that actually matter, it's really good. So the Dango matchup is trap Nacli while holding Eri spam. I mean, sometimes you can just like fully deck them out because they like overextended to take early knockouts, like dig for boss or energies early on. But yeah, Rangu from CRZ. That's an elite pull. Wait, that's crazy lore. All right, all right, yeah. Shadow Guru control. All right, man, you got me. Card is so good. Please look up what Oranguru from Crown Zenith does. I'm not gonna leak it on stream, but it's pretty good. Resource management? No. Oranguru from Crown Zenith. No, not resource management. Resource management wishes it was as good as CRZ Guru. All right. It's a swap one. Nope, that's Sword and Shield. That's SWSH. I'm talking about CRZ. Are we committed to Houston yet, by the way? I think. I mean, I should be going. I have no idea what CRZ is. It's just Oranguru from Crown Zenith. Real ones know about Guru CRZ, bro. That's a broken. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's elite. It's too good. All right. Actually, so locked in right now. I haven't updated standings yet, but I mean, all these matches. There's another festival at 4. Why are people actually playing this, bro? What? There's a balloon in this deck. This one seems a lot harder than the other festival. Forgot it. Yeah, I know, right? It's a good thing that people didn't know about Guru until it was too late. Garchomp at 4-0? We're letting Guardy win. Me Dusknoir. Dang it. Ancient Box? Dude, no! Wait, Belly Bolts? Oh, dude, all the funny decks are losing. Why is that? It's almost like the funny decks are not good. Alright, let's see. F4O. There are some... There's some funny matchups for us. There's Zoroark. There's Festival. There's a Grim. Grim in this festival are like the ones I don't want to see. Ten times for the profit. You're not wrong, man. Wait, when was the last time I played in a Mickey? I mean, we'll have to wait on that. Wait, this was a Zard. Zard with no Dusknoir should be a Caped Turtonator banger right here. That is, it is 6 energy, 2 super odds. That's a lot to get through. Only 1 mist is nice. We have a lot of tricks in this matchup. Like we can trap the Pidgeot to force energies onto it. Tough. When's next Mick? You need a Mickey stream on Wednesdays. I think my next Mega Mickey is going to be the week before Seattle. For Christmas this year, my grandparents got me like this bundle of Wichita State basketball tickets. And it's like 4 Wednesdays in a row, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna be busy watching my school play basketball. So tough. We're terrible, but like it's fine. To spend time with the grandparents, you know. Gotta do that while you can. Funny decks aren't good in horrible format. No way, bad decks are doing bad. Wait, that was a Terra build? Oh, I didn't even look at that. I have to check that one out. Okay, yeah. This should be a Caped Turtonator banger. I'm gonna be going second, but I'm gonna open raw trolley. I'm in my prime. Entering my prime. No one better. I'll be spending time with all the grandparents. Atsu. I'm so unlucky, bro. What? This hand is so terrible. No trolley? Bro, no Pidgey even? Bro. This hand sucks. This hand is so bad. Would you recommend that you play Raging? Well, I made regionals. Like, you think you're gonna play it? I mean, I don't think the deck is amazing, but at this point, we're like a week away from the tournament. If you think you're best at Bolt, you probably should play it. Like, yeah, at this point, you're going to do best with whatever deck you practice the most. So, if that's Bolt, then sure. Okay, actually, I think it is correct to Brock instead of Trolley. Because I want to Arven for this candy. And there's also a chance that my Trolley's prize, and then I would cry. So I'm gonna be mature and play this Brock next turn. I just rage baited Mole. Let's go. Yeah, and you could just end up being like the guy who got second at Toronto and just not hit any Guardian until the finals, and then your deck's pretty good. Tatsu? Oh, get ready to learn energy cards, buddy. I feel a slight shift, chats. Tatsugiri, I hope you like the taste of fire energies. Yummy, 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 yummy. Fire energies. I feel like Tatsu should like the taste of fire. No, I'm so unlucky, bro. Why? Oh, that's what I get for complaining about the hands. Oh, it's actually so cooked. No, what do I do? I was very hyped up today. Just happy to be here, man. Alright, retreat into the Tatsu. That's an energy used up. I'm so down. Attracting. Pauses orders. Chill, bro. I believe this sack opened one of their 2 Ionos. Rufy is not the top deck we want to see. Oh, why me? Why do bad things happen to good people? I'm getting leap out cursed, bro. Why do bad things happen to good people? It's okay, we're alright. We have a Kang active at least. I think this is a dessert, bro. I was complaining with like the most busted hand that my hand was trash. And then I'd actually draw a trash hands. It's okay. There's a candy. So have it. I don't think they're gonna end up punching into me, right? Punching into a fan Kang seems kind of irresponsible. Oh, you suck at poke? Sorry. I need my streamer client to log back in, bro. Come on. Please. I need this, bro. Please. W sequencing? Don't we quick search first? Whatever. Thinning is overrated. Many are saying he's washed. And just like that, all out Blitzless exited his prime. It was fun. The 4 games it lasted. Shortest prime in poke history. Please, Charizard, my Pidgeys are a bit homeless. That's what I'm saying, bro. Dude, what is this? Bang. This Mist Energy is rather sneaky. I don't like that Mist Energy. Sniping a super rod's pretty elite though. We'll take it, I guess. Time to PayPal them. Nah, this is still probably a winning position, low key. It's just like really awkward for them to swing with Charizard here, because they need to attach energy to move the Tatsu. Then also they hit into a fan, so then there goes an energy. I'm gonna put it on the Pidgeot. If there's only 8 total energies. Yeah, they wait. They're retreating the mist. I'll take it. I was kind of thinking that they were not going to do that. This Mist Energy is a pretty good card for you. I mean, I have Ruffian in hand, so it wouldn't have really done anything. Alright, let's move this to the Pidgeot EX. Oh, I'm so good, bro. There is no one better. Holy. I thought my trolley was prize, and then I would have lost my mind. Cypher chaining and the big 2/6. Alright, and just like that, the game ends. Sign the slip, shake my hand. I didn't even price check my Pokemon. No, I don't even need to. Cape Turt. What's their spec stamp? I guess I probably, do I just put down Leap Out? Or not Leap Out, Feebas? I mean, Feebas is like probably fine. I don't think I need the Elgyem. I don't really want them to penny this Tatsu. Tatsu's gonna be very nice to have around. I mean, they can't even like boss this Kang. Like, that's the thing. They're just like so bodied right now. Well, I don't have a Pidgeot EX set up yet. So they're actually not that bodied. I thought I was gonna prize the trolley. I was like flipping through the deck and I'm like, oh no, it's gonna happen, isn't it? But I mean, honestly, like thinking that was a possibility is a bit insane. Yeah, what's funny is that they're like not allowed to boss this Kang. I guess I don't think I should have caped my Turtonator. I think I should just just use this first Turtonator to give myself Fez draw to like get my Pidgeot online. It's probably still fine, but like it's way better to have like the Cape Turt Penny Loop when we have a Pidgeot set up, you know? A bit unlucky, unfortunate. They are down to just 1 fire remaining. Oh, thank you. I'm getting Candy Pidgeot. One time, please, Penny Pidge, and just like that, I'm the greatest to ever do it. Nobody better at poke. Wow. I want to draw Candy there so bad. I can't even like tell you how badly I wanted to draw Candy right there. Alright, let's discard this and that. Let's get the Pidgeotto. I think they're penny in deck, right? Sure. This deck is so good, bro. Actually insane how elite my Pidgeot deck is. I'm kind of down to donate a Mesagoza. I just like want to flip this, bro. RDB, bang! Shout out Red Delibird coin, my goat. Shout out Red Deli. If we draw Candy, we get Fernandez. Alright, man. And All Out Blitzel is permanently banned. Nice. So I think they have to go boss on my Pidgeot here. Oh, No, my Mesagoza! Shout out your local for giving you the red delibird you gave you. That was like so tough. That was the greatest greatest birthday present I've ever received. Red delibird coin. No, not my Pidgeotto. No. Yeah, if they boss Kang, they just can't attack again, which is so funny. I'm kind of down to like fan my to go Arven for Pidgey and fan my Pidgey so they can't boss chase it. Oh yeah, Frankie's was really cool. I still have that like on my shelf in my room. Sneezing is also insane. Yeah, I'm just gonna fan my Stretcher fan. Now they're not allowed to chase my Pidgey. I like kind of set up, so this matchup's like pretty free. So they're out of fires. They have to Super Rod back 3. They need Super Rod plus attached here. They just lose. That is so good. Or are you not at Toronto? Also, are you in a good spot for your invite? Toronto's just never in the plans for me, and I don't play Pokemon for Worlds invites. Like, going to Worlds is great, but my goal with this game is just like keep getting better. So if I have a really good like I think results based goals are kind of cringe. Like, if of course I want to qualify for Worlds, playing at Worlds is awesome. It's like I don't go to tournaments with that in mind. Like, man, I have to do well at this tournament or I'm not on track to go to Worlds. It's like I'm gonna do the best that I can at this tournament, and if I do the best that I can at enough tournaments that like I qualify for Worlds, that's awesome. But if not, whatever. Like, hopefully I still had a 6th season. Like last season, I feel like I didn't even like play that well at most of my tournaments. I qualified pretty comfortably. Light 5-0. What? They reported as win? What? Bro, I have this dream. Oh, okay, man. Alright, sure. 5-0, too tough. Alright, hopefully the Sea King lost. Mr. Light is playing Poltnor, Sea King is gone. Unknown Gamer T playing Boltnor, they're getting packed up. Stray Guardy has a Drifloon in their deck. Cringe. This one is Alexander's Dango. UGT is too tough. UGT is pretty tough. How's all our Drip King doing? All Drip King at 4-1. Yo, all Drip King beat the Polt. Elite. Sunny's playing Alakazam. Oh, bro, we watched you lose. Whoa. I packed them up. Oh, one I got distracted a bit there, but like, the thing I want to say about like Worlds Invite is like I think it's really easy to get like burnt out on going to Pokemon tournaments if like that's your only goal, because like you're not really focusing on getting better really. Like, of course you still want to, but it's like it's not about that. It's about getting your top 128 or your 64 or like whatever placement you need to stay on track. And I just don't think it's like a healthy mindset to be in. Like, I'm always chasing that next good enough finish. And it's like, I'm gonna be at, like, I hope one day I'm good enough to be a favorite to win the tournament, like whatever tournament I go to. So I don't know how long that's gonna take me. If it takes me 10 years of like getting better, then sure, whatever. Like if I miss Worlds 8 years to get to that point, I don't really care. I just like want to be the best. But sure. Worlds is cool. Worlds is great. Big fan of the Pokemon World Championships. Big fan of competing at the Pokemon World Championships. Oh, there's another 5-0 down here. Pult! We're playing Pult the old-fashioned way? I think I win this one for free. It's the Mickey of all time. Sunny's is like the most Mickey. Like, for whatever reason, there's always silly stuff happening in this tournament, like more so than normal. It was Sunny getting kind of farmed. Wait, hold up. Actually, never mind. I think all these matchups at 5-0 are good for me. Like the Zoroark lost. That was on double Watchtower. Lost to Guardy. That's devious. The Seaking lost. Oh, I guess the Grim also lost. Yeah, we're feeling pretty good. Alright, I stand up for a second. Nah, Alakazam is fine. You just have to like power up a Kang, like get like a Charm Kang going in the background. Then you get like a good Zerosic and just start punching them. It's really hard for them to build up enough cards. Still 10 matches left. What in the slow play? I want to find like the most random day 2 deck possible. Crustle. Parabox. Surely something like at the very bottom here is like super random, right? Like if we go all the way down to like 400 something. Festival. Bolt Thorns. These or these not Bolt Thorns. Iron Thorns Crustless were pretty cursed. Lunatone Seeking. Dango Typhlosion. That might be the most cursed thing. Double Watchtower. Oh, I think there was someone who got top 128 with quad Watchtower Dango. I saw the tweet. Oh, I need to reverse shout out this list. Why is there a Psyduck in this Gardevoir list, but there's not a Clefairy? Like, what are we doing? This cannot be it. It has to be terrible. This like tech for Dragon, like Clefairy's good in a lot of matches, like not just Pults. But then like there's this 4/4 Raging Bull Guardian Seniors that was broken. Wait, what place me? Guys care about Zard? You're already playing Jelly Guardian with a Watchtower. We should be like 70-30 into Zard. This has to be awful. They beat D-Wiz? Yo, that's crazy. Okay. 133rd place. Yo, this is tough. You got the end Sigilyph in there to take our last prize? This is elite. This is ethical Raging Bolt right here. This is what the designers wanted Raging Bolt to be. Shout out the senior who played this. I didn't even have the right Ralts and Curlias. Mostly the idea is Clefairy is unneeded for what it does, and you don't want to get bored by pulls and dusks. Well, Clefairy is like not just good against Pole, it's also like really good versus Dango. It's really good versus Charizard. Yeah, it's just a really good card. And then we just like cut it for a card that's like not very good. Right, Lucas had this. Oh, bro, why didn't he tell me about this? He had the. This is tough. Like, he had the technology. Bro had the Marcos Fuentes tech. That's pretty elite. So that was awful. Well, did he hit any Dango with Lopunny? I guess he is. Oh, okay. We lost to Mega Mawile. We beat no answer. Lost to Bunny. Okay. Well, I guess the problem with this deck is like, how do you one-shot the last like 2 prizer? And there's just like nothing. So probably it's like that's the problem. Funny. I don't know. I don't know what Marco's plan was either. But sure. Actually, so locked in, chat. We're winning this online tournament. 9th Toronto 3-peats. Would have been an elite 3-peats. And 6 matches left. All y'all are slow playing scumbags. This deck is so cool. I love Pidgeotto EX. Check 414. In Masters or Seniors? Probably not in Seniors. I was just like normal Charizard. Okay, let's see. Slowking. Oh, Slowking getting top 256, 9 and 5. Bro, imagine you're 3-0. Bro beat Aiden Coos round 2. That's kind of tough. Round 4 hits Andrew Hedrick. You think this guy had Drick sweating? I sure hope so. What does this thing even do? Snipes 180. Doesn't seem that good. 2 Kangas. I actually on ladder I was hitting someone with like when I was like trying to get through 1600 with Joltik. I kept hitting this Alakazam with Kanga over and over again. So it may have been this person. That dude's nuts. But we have Wonder Patch now. I don't need that junk. We have Power Glass and Wonder Patch. Zatu's obviously terrible. Zatu is like really bad. Like I always feel terrible to play in Slowking. Real ones, remember, Teal Mask, Slowking. This list is nuts. You're as a Slowking enthusiast who already locked into trying this deck out. True. That deck was so bad. Yo, Teal Mask Slowking was elite. Dude. This Bolt deck made me upset. Is Flareon still terrible? Okay. I know you want this to be some kind of like a gotcha moment where I've said Flareon is bad for like weeks. And oh, Emma was the highest placing person who did not cut. Ah, you're wrong. Okay, Emma played against 1 Dragapult and 2 Gardevoirs, or no, 3 Gardevoirs, when it combined 1 and 3 versus them. And this game had a double Guardy EX prized. So, no, this deck is not real. Like, it's, you know, never really great to just chalk a run up to matchups, but like, come on. We lost it, or like we played against 6 Dangos. We like that was half of our wins gifted for free. Nog got 80 conditioned by Slowking twice. That's a crazy streak. True. That the last Gardevoir was cursed by Leap Out. I don't think Flareon's matchups are that good. Like, you destroy Dango, but you lose to like the other most important decks, so it's really hard to take it very seriously. 168th place. Oh yeah, I saw this on Twitter. It's cool. Sneaky little toad scrolls. Zard. It's funny seeing like Toad School and Zard instead of like one of the single prize attacker, like single prize fire guys. Maybe it makes sense though. One match left. Hunter is a Ruffian fan. This is true. Dawn and like non-Terrazard is so funny. Like, surely it can't be that good of a draw, right? Like, it's really that much better of a draw than Arven. I don't really believe that. I feel like I'd much rather see an Arven turn 1 than a Dawn. Even turn 2, I feel like I'm not that much like, okay, sure, I'd rather see a Dawn. A Toad School to justify it. Well, I feel like like if you're getting the Toad School set up, it's through Evo, which you want an Arven for, right? So I don't think that's true. Like, if we're just trying to slow evolve this Toad Scroll, it's getting rocked every time. Yeah, I remember seeing his Twitter post. Yeah, Charizard does not beat Gardevoir. Yeah, got the round 1 Guardy, but it is 0-3-1 the rest of the weekend. Not good. One Arven, 2 Evos, 2 stars is 5 Evos. I guess. I don't know. I feel like Dawn has to be kind of mid. I mean, Arven seems mid, but so does Dawn. Like, let's just play like 8 Lilies instead. They might have to add in an 8th round here. Like, there's gonna be more than. Don't these usually go until there's no undefeateds left? Like, that's how it works. I think so. There's an 8 rounder. So aren't we on pace to have more than? Yeah, because there's gonna be like 3 6-0s, potentially 2 7-0s. Crazy. 19th place. Better be weird. It's French. Ah. It is pretty goofy. No Nors, a Psyduck. I don't think this is like fixing our poll matchup. It did beat. Did go 2 over his fault, so maybe I'm wrong. You know, like a 67th place. Yeah, I got you. It's just gonna be like the Henry Chow Gardevoir deck, isn't it? Yep. Wait, I wonder how like big of a limitless page this deck got. That is the Henry Chow effect. And there's probably some like I know Makani was on like the same list, like minus like 1 card. Oh, people were on that. Yeah. Wait, what was Riley playing? Oh, Riley and Justin put they did the Mystery Garden plus research. Fine. All right, next round's up. Okay, Gardevoir. Okay, let's see what the list is. So it's the Henry list plus a Drifloon, and there's another Bravery Charm in here as well. There's only 7 Psychics. So what, we minus a Psychic and a Lily for Drifloon Charm. Sounds good to me. Nice, huge research fan. Yeah. Hate item lock. Henry Chow. True. I mean, I think if you're playing Gardevoir and you're like not in his Discord, you're like probably trolling. Update a Frostlass list. I'm not gonna touch Frostlass. I may never touch Frostlass again. But I'm at least waiting until Ascended Heroes when we get Pokepad and Mega Frostlass. I'll like probably mess around with it. Probably nothing serious. Is like elite. Yeah. Charm in my deck is so you have well you need having 4 tools is just like a good ratio with Genesect. And also having a second HP mod for your Feebas is pretty good. Like it means if your first one gets like Screamtail sniped, like you have the other one. And then also like prizing matters less. Like if you just play like the one cape and it's prized, and then you just can't boost your Feebas, you're gonna like lose. We're true we're testing Frostlass day 1. I mean, I'm kinda down. I'm not supposed to be though. Come on, bro. I just didn't give me 35 a challenge. I'll see if they give me a DPL. If I slow play against him, will they give me a DPL? Probably not. We don't have to be locked in until after UIC. That's just not true, bro. Like this is it. You make excuses for yourself, and then you get upset when you throw around 7. It's like maybe those like 50 games you could have played that like week or 2 is the difference, right? We are gonna be locked in. Why are we flailing with Feebas? It's my favorite art. The best tool for Nacli is usually either Lux Cape or Fan, just depending on the situation. If you have plenty of pennies and pads left, and your opponent is like committed to Lunatoning your Nacli over and over again, the Fan can be good because it can make their endgame even messier if they have a bunch of energies on their like they can't take big knockouts on stuff anymore if they have like 5 fighting stuck on a Dengo. So Fan's usually the best, but Lux Cape can sometimes be fine as well. Depends on how like pressed you are to Penny. So there's like a 40% chance that Guardian's open to Trappable and loses the game. I think is what I was told. No, I'm so unlucky, bro. No, that was so good. Now this sucks. Why? No, this is still pretty good. Let's find this guy open Mew. Put in the call. Monkey Dory. Alright, well, I just need to play the game and I win. That's not who they want to see at all. They could have opened the Mew. That's -1 trappable. Kind of scary. What are your opinion on 6-7? The world wants to know. You see Henry in your chat earlier saying the Genesect I was super dishonest? Yeah, I did. That was funny. Oh, we get the. I'm always really paranoid. I'm gonna do this, and my trolley's prized. Escape. Feebas is there. Pseudo. Fans. Prized a pad. I have both pennies, most of my energies. We did prize both basics, which is like a bit annoying. I'm kind of. I feel like this guy's gonna be ripping a really aggressive box, but it's like fine, I think. Yeah, I'm not opposed to the Genesect Charm here either, honestly, but I kind of want to get the Fez and the Pseudo down. Ultra Ball is pretty good. That there, so one less thing I need to find later. You may be right about the Genesect there instead of Fez. I just always want my board to be good enough. They're chasing my Pidgey. Alright. They might have prized box. Vessel. Psychics. Oh, well, no, there it is. Okay. Did they just grab the Turo then now? Like, just say that I'm not going to set up my Milotic in time? Got a no-show, you're too good. Okay, no Turo. Oh, and Candy Guardy. Wow, that's a lot of pressure. I'm kind of surprised they didn't grab the Turo. Just check me for my Milotic immediately. Like, that's probably incorrect from that. They're gonna punch. I wonder where they send this damage. It should go on Feebas. I do not care that it's on my Pidgey at all. Okay. Yeah. We're in a really good spot here. Double Brox. See if we get to a candy here. Flute. I'm gonna save that. Okay, so I know they're not gonna Turo most likely. I know 3 of the cards in their hand. I still probably want to just Ultra Ball anyway, just like not take any chances. Let's get. Oh, I prized my Pidgeotto. Well, that settles that. It's a bit scarier then, but it shouldn't be that bad. Sure. Do this so they can't Scream Tail punch my Milotic. Yeah, no, we just save the we save the flute though. They're gonna thin more this turn. I'm down to wait a couple turns. I wonder where this goes. I'm fine with them just sinking more damage on this Pidgey. As long as I can get it evolved up, I don't care. I'm probably just gonna rip this flute like the turn I'm gonna like gust plus lock. That way if I hit like a Frillish or something, I can trap something better, like a monkey without a fresh monkey. Alright, Miracle Force. I'm probably supposed to Ultra Ball for this Pidgeot preemptively, just so I'm... drawing good cards, okay. Let's get Pidgeot EX. So we have the Arvens, we have the Ciphers. So they're supposed to flip here before Kang. That way if I draw a Cipher, just get that max value. Perfect. So now we can do this. Get the that and that. I'm gonna flute here to maybe catch something else. That's pretty dang good. We'll get another Monkey Dory down. The Clefairy is kind of whatever. But okay, get the Candy Pidgeots. Can't trap. Am I just like sending this Nacli again? That's like I probably just like send this Nacli just so they can't move and get some damage freed. And then I can start cooking with. It's either, let's see. Yeah, that should be good enough. Yeah. Fully getting to where I want to go, but it's all good. How do you control your emotions and not tilt at a regional? I mean, to be honest, it's like kind of hard. The one thing I try to do is like if I feel like I played to the best of my ability, then there's really nothing to be upset about. Like you did everything you could. You gave yourself the highest win chance possible, and like sometimes that's just not going to be good enough. Sometimes like you just I think it is kind of hard to untilt when you throw. It's like you spend all that time prepping to be ready for the moment and you weren't, and that feels horrible. I mean, I don't really have anything there, honestly. Like I can get pretty tilted when I throw. But just like learn from it if you can and just try to be better next time. Scream Tail should not come down. That's something else that is hungry for energies. Okay. So there's 4 psychics left. CC is an excellent top deck. CC Stretcher is very good. Oh my gosh. That was the most disgusting spread of cards I could have got. That's crazy. Alright, let's get back to Pseudo. I mean, I'm allowed to just play boss here, which works out fine with me. And they moved all their damage over, so they probably can't do anything to me. Like, they're gonna need to attach 3 psychics to be able to go double brain, kill my Pseudo. Yeah, so I think this one's just over. And the monkey start for them was pretty unfortunate, but it's like not like that low odds. They have five really bad openers. No, I'm glad we had this game though, because it like shows how you can use like your lockers to like, it's okay to like sack your lockers early just to like prep. Our framing is allow yourself to be frustrated and tilted, but don't hold on to it. So it's gonna affect you the next rounds. Yeah, yeah. It's like not really worth thinking about. Like the throw happened and that sucks, but like you can't let it define the rest of your tournament, which like obviously easier said than done. Nacli does less damage, so when you're trapping something that is not resistant to fighting, it's usually better to do less damage. Earth Lonking? Never heard that word before. They're gonna brain 20, punch for 60. It's just not cooking. Trying to make it a word. We're bringing this back. Not bringing it back. We're just bringing it. Respect that. Yeah, this guy's cooked. I'm like so far ahead here in resources. I'm like, well, I need to get my. I have Xerosic. I'm just gonna grab this Xerosic. Like, I'm gonna get Iono probably one of these turns. So I want something that's like not that good. Oh, Lock Donk. I don't know. That's not tough. I don't think we're not making that one. That one's not happening. I'm sorry. So they only have 2 energies left. No, I won't deck out first because I have Xerosic and Iono. Nice. So I wait till I have 1 card left in deck. I play Xerosic to force them to discard their hand down. Then I play Iono, so I should have like 20-ish cards in my hand. They're gonna have like 4. So yeah, I never lose that. I I have had people before who like play the Turo and like think it's bugged. I'm just gonna keep spamming impound just so there is only 13 minutes left. Like, it's not impossible that they drag this one on. Milotic blocks Turo. Four is actually so beautiful. I mean, my opponent's like probably like checking me for Xerosic Iono, which is like, I mean, that's valid. It's an in-person best 3. I wouldn't mind if they were doing this at all, because I was like, I'll win the long game 1, and we won't have time for game 2. That's great. Alright. Luckily, they're just going draw pass, so not dragging on for too long here. Yet. This game IRL is an obvious Iono 1-0 situation. We are not making that a thing. I wonder if that is a tactic where you like Iono the first time, like without Xerosic game, because you know you can go Pal Pad Iono. Just like drag the game on. It's crazy. I don't think Ionoing on 0 like breaks any rules. It's just cringe. It's just ultra cringe. They're gonna play a vessel. I do think I need to like Xerosic a turn early. Cause I don't want to get like mind bent. I don't even know if that matters. How you doing 0? You obviously should scoop. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do it on 2, I think. I don't know if it matters because I have pads. So are you playing Grand Tree? You can find it with box. Good shout. -10. good, pretty good. $10 minutes ago, we're like probably chilling. Why'd they wait so long? They should have done this earlier. I mean, I drew Pat, so we should be chilling. Also, no, I can't. What's the point of this? Well, now I can trap Screamtail. Well, actually, no, I don't want them sniping 40 a turn. I have to wait like one more turn for them. I can trap the other monkey though. Give Guardian their dark energy. Guardian looks pretty hungry. Go quick search Penny. Pal Pad back into pennies. Kang draw. I think I only need one more penny, right? Because I have 6 energies in play. The most annoying part of this is like this like makes me click a lot of buttons that take a while, so like it's annoying in these like tie situations. I don't know why they over attached there. That didn't make any sense. Alright, only 1 energy left. So they're gonna try like draw their whole deck and play Iono and do all that fun stuff. It's not gonna work. Regular control on mobile? I have. It's not fun. Have it in a long time. Well, actually, this should just be the purple, I think. I don't want them to mind bend me one more time, actually. I don't even need to draw. We can just, like, go into impound. Like as few buttons as possible to hopefully avoid the tie. There are 8 minutes to go, so we should be good because I'm just going draw impound for the rest of the game. So their turn to, yeah, they just concede. All right, 6-0, pretty busted record if I do say so myself. Bang. Yeah, like I just like wasted all of his counters. I think I got an early enough lock that it didn't matter, but could have pressed me for more. Okay, so it's straight Pult and Pult Nor at 6-0. Didn't know this was a charity event, bro. No, this deck is pretty sick. I'm a pretty big fan. The penny loop in real life is just like so tough. So just like picking up your like 1 die and then like instantly rebenching like the 3 things. As far as I know, Ascendant's gonna be legal for UIC. I haven't heard anything that would like anything differently. Yeah, the deck's pretty cool. Big fan, big fan. Oh, I don't ever like tap my opponent's Pokemon with like a gust or an effect. I like always just put my things in the discard and like tell my opponent. Like if I like am playing a CC, I'll like CC the monkey without energies or something. Like I don't ever like do them on my opponent's Pokemon. I'll sometimes when I'm doing slight shift, I'll move the energy for them. Or I'll fan move the energy for them. But I'm not one to like touch my opponent's cards that much. I'm not here tapping my opponent, bro. We're not doing that. We're not tapping. My fan activates on death. Usually touch the fan or fire the victim. Yeah, sometimes I'll like say like I'll fan the energy to whatever thing. And sometimes my opponents are like not proactive about it, so I'll just like move it for them. Here's Nacli Totodile. No. Totodile would have been annoying in that Guardy game because I would have done 10 damage to their Guardy and that would have made me mad. Nacli's chill. I don't care that my Nacli's a big boy and he has 3 retreat. Like, it's fine. Totodile sucks. Screw Totodile. Totodile makes me think I'm playing Feraligatr, and Feraligatr is like the biggest fraud deck of all time. It makes me angry. Unsubbed. I feel like everything I said was true. How did Sunny choke? Isn't the Polnor matchup for Alakazam like unplayable? Nacli Sudowoodo at home with a good matchup into a Dengo. So true. 3-2 game. Tough. Justice for Totodile. I mean, yeah, both these matchups should be really good for me. Straight pull way better because I don't need to bother with Psyduck. Just get into put him in LGM Turt jail, and that's that. At least with into Polnor, there's like the tiny bit of fear that you get, like there's more board wipe potential. Are they gonna have an 8th round? I think I'm gonna lose. Like if I were to go 7-0, I'm probably gonna lose on resistance. Probably what's gonna happen. I don't know how these tournaments usually go. If they go, there's like always a set number of rounds, or it just goes until there's one undefeated. Doesn't say like how many rounds. This is based on attendance. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure if we could add one on so late. We win 8th round if we end up with 2 7-0 players. Okay, cool. That's cool because I mean I wouldn't be that upset if I went 7-0 and got like 2nd, but it'd be kind of yo. No way, we hit Unknown Gamer T. This guy's a bum. Screw this kid. Gotta lock in chat. This guy's a bum. Go turn off his PC. Yeah, just run upstairs and be like, "Yup, bro. No internet for you, little bro." Shout out Thomas. There he is. I mean, it's the power box thing is like right over there, bro. I could turn off power to the living room right now and you'd be so cooked. I get to a 2nd, right? Oh, why does he go heads, bro? What a bomb. No, Dragon Ball is a good matchup. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This is so bad. Okay, Mulligan. This is some leap out curse moment for sure, bro. Yes, this is my younger brother. Okay, alright, we got a Kang. It's alright. It's not totally cooked. I'm gonna draw Trolley because I'm just not like everyone else, bro. Come on, show me the Trolley one time. Everything but the baby bird. Mulligan Kang was pretty tough. Not the start I really want to have, but it's okay. I mean, having the Pidgeotto and the Pidgeot's pretty nice. It's a little slow. Double poppin', what is sack? Oh, fails it. Okay, man. Triple poppin'. Iono, I'm down. This hand was not very good. Triple poppin', bro. What? No, my trolley! No! We did draw Cypher. I also drew Goza. Goza, like, makes me pretty happy. Rock? Wait, I could maybe get, like, a Latias Elgyem shift here. Oh! Nasty! I priced Psyduck anyway. Okay, yeah. We are shifting. Okay. I should play Brock's first. Oh well. I drew the Pidgey. Punished. This is pretty good. Oh, should I grab Jenny? Probably. Oh well. Oh, Jenny was prized. Okay, that's why I didn't grab it. I didn't see it. It's all right. Get an early shift here. That's pretty big. Really. Shout out Mesagoza, bro. W Goza. That was an Artisan. The same play would have happened, but whatever. Badoo is hungry. We are feeding Badoo. Well, it might be too late, because probably the turn they break item lock, they're going to go Neo Upper Pult, so... Alright. Goza fails for them. I'm gonna hit another heads. Aw, they're so lame. Alright, well, I got my one turn of Goza. That's like probably good enough, right? Well, now I can Cypher for... Pidgeotto. We're not shifting to the Dreepy. Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna pre-drop the Fez in case there's some, in case I get Iono. I think I want to have that on the board. Yeah. No, Genesect just needs to have a tool. It doesn't matter if it has effect or not. What if you Cyphered a Pidgeot instead of a Brock? I love being bound to a certain supporter next turn. Alright, that's not boss, so my Elgyem might go down. Wait, did they prize Neo? I would be so lit, bro. I would be so lit. I guess the problem with benching this Fez is now they can be like, oh, no Psyduck. It's an itchy. I'm kind of down just to Zerosic this hand. Item lock is not a real win con versus Dango. So I don't think it's worth playing. Yeah, I'm kind of down to just Zerosic here. Shout down the hall and find out. Hey, Thomas, did you prize your Neo Upper? I don't think he heard me. He's upstairs. Alright, that was actually a really, really good Zerosic. We got an energy, a couple clops. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna go Eri next turn, I think. A little sneaky Eri here in there. See the Pult evolves. Alright, we're gonna see some action, I think. Oh, Neo is prized. Oh man. Boss Elgyem. Oh my gosh, bro. That is so bad. They don't play Turo, so I don't want this to get boss and like force me to waste energies. Oh, thank you, Meep. My goat. Yeah, it's open list. I would evolve it if it was closed list. I'm just gonna penny the like care about pennying Feebas. Like I'm gonna get dived eventually. Like they're probably gonna unprize Neo and dive me. Do I care? Like they take two, but then they're just like done after that. Yeah, I don't think I care. I'm just gonna Arven for a stretcher just to have that ready to go for next turn. Tools do not matter at all. I can't bump this tower. Does brother also play Bird? No, he played Pult to Vegas and got top 16 in seniors. Had a top 4 last season with Joltik. He usually plays Beat Stick decks, but he's been playing a lot of Pult. So now unprize the Neo, I take it. Shout out Thomas, he's pretty cool. Yeah, we same 60'd Pidgeot Dango at NEIC. It was so tough. That's the only time we've ever same 60'd. I'm gonna Eri. I'm gonna snipe one of his stretchers because like I'm different. I'm different. In your head right now, little bro. In your head. Oh my gosh, bro. He's too good. Why do you discard Duskull though? I don't know. Do you think if you shout at tell him to scoop, he'll call it judge? Maybe. I don't want to try that. I don't think he'd care that much, but you never know. It's not that much of a Mickey sweat. Latias. Close enough. Sign the slip, little bro. Hit him with a little thumbs up there. I'm gonna hit him with 2 thumbs up, actually. Sad face of emote comes out from him. I'm not even gonna quick search, just search dominance, you know? Toxic behavior. Gotta tell him what's up. If he wants to play this crappy pull deck, then this is what he gets. Goes into the Lily. No, watch him try to slow play me. That'd be so funny. He hasn't played Turo, so Latias. I kind of want to just like Erica this guy right now. Bang. No. So wait. That's 2 stretchers in hand. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna get my Pal Pad. We'll pass it over. You know, don't suspect anything over here. All right. No, you sack. Oh, well, I guess it was in discard. I didn't even realize. I'm brain dead. No. We're gonna boss Feebas to go fish for the Neo. Alright, I'm gonna trap Latias now. I'll sign the slip for real this time. And we'll do it with Nacli. I'm gonna promote the Fez for a BM. Um Then we're gonna have boss here. Grab that Latias. Flip has been signed. And concession. Bang! Get cooked. Alright. Huge dub, huge dub. 7-0. Was that good enough for the win? But I got him with like the GG. GG Unk. Alright. He's not coming down here, bro. It would be funny if he does. Alright. Drip King has not beat the 7-0 yet. Meep, lock in. I'm more like evil human being. Whatever. So, assuming my goat all-out Drip King beats Straight Pull, which should be a layup for AODK, we're getting this tournament dub. If AODK chokes, then yeah. I mean we'll just beat Straight Pull next round. No big deal. How many siblings this guy has? How many does this guy has? AOBS Armenia, GG's Thomas, GG's. Oh man, that was funny. I'm in a good spot. They're just not doing anything. Okay, good. Bang. The deck's a lot of fun. It's pretty good. Prize Roofie and Ticket. That's rough. So rude and hates Soda. Alright. Soda's a bomb. We hit mostly fake decks today. Had the one paid actor the first round, but overall had some solid games. Has the Psyduck come up at all, by the way? And Ladder has. I think Mesagoza is the best one of Stadium you can play. Like Lively Stadium is something you see in Pidgeot a lot, but I think one by itself does not do anything really. So it's between like a consistency stadium of Artisan and Mesagoza. And Artisan's not bad, but I feel like you get more value out of a stadium that can get you like Pidgeot or Milotic early game or like mid game and get you Kang early game. I mean being a flip card's annoying. I cut Gold Duck. On the second flute like you had. I think those were the changes, yeah. Nah, you just don't care about Dusknoir, you have Psyduck. And if a monkey comes down, you're trapping it. I will block you, Gassy. Mole was just Mole considered like every single stadium. This guy was dooming in my DMs about Watchtower. Like sent me Community Center, sent me Full Metal Lab, sent me Moonlit Hill. Like this guy sent me any stadium in Standard. This guy sent to me. this moderator guy read every stadium. Okay, for a second I thought Full Metal Lab was broken because I thought it was Pokemon with metal energies attached took 20 less damage. So I thought you could like slight shift a metal to a Lunatone and then like do 0 damage to them. But it's only metal Pokemon. So the mini rare, you listen to the Discord. I mean just do ! Mickey and it'll be one of the top lists on the online tournament. Yeah, anytime you can do ! Mickey and it will link the tournament that I'm playing. I really hope that control will survive rotation somehow. I got into the game recently and you hate to see it go. And Uh, I don't have anything for post row. No top cut. Nope, no top cut. Now this list is a lot of fun and it's good. I would have played. I would have played this to Toronto if I would have gone. Words of hope is that we're living in the moment of the rotation. Facts, facts. Third at regionals would be pretty tough. Did I miss Pidgeot? That's pretty valid. Me too. Me too. Okay, and yeah, I said this a little bit earlier, but like this Feebas doesn't really matter. Technically the one that's correct is draw up power, because in a pinch, like you're bricking, you can draw up power to thin out your deck. I like playing Flail because I just like the art the most, and realistically, if you're using draw up power, you've lost the game. But then there's Leap Out, which like has this really cool special illustration rare, but is technically the worst one of the bunch because in like some really niche matchups like Joltik Box or Mega Venusaur, like any deck that has a Mew and boss, usually trapping Mew is a really good thing. But if you have this stupid Feebas on your board, they can go boss and genome hacking the Feebas and Leap Out, and it's like actually really annoying. I've had it like versus Joltik Box, like the most annoying because your Pidgeot usually dies. So like sometimes like them leaping out is like the difference between like winning and losing. So it's like a really stupid interaction that like probably doesn't matter. But so before Toronto, I was testing a lot with Molerator, and we were in call and we were like jokingly debating about the Feebas. Because he was like criticizing my Flail Feebas. And then one of the other friends in the call was like, "Oh, this you have to play Leap Out, Mole, or you're not gonna day 2." Which Mole was like, "Whatever." Mole ends up day 2ing, almost cashes, pretty good. But every single round he sat in the row of this friend, he lost. Just so the Leap Out curse exists, so you maybe want to play Leap Out so you don't get Leap Out cursed. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. You can like play whatever one you want. If you're superstitious, I guess play a Leap Out. But like the night after the curse of Leap Out got invented, like the next day on ladder, I was like prizing the Feebas every single game. So it was like the curse may be real, but like I don't know. I don't know why this guy curses his friends. It's like pretty lame. Yeah, Flute and Erica are really good into Guardia if they don't open or bench thing for you. On Rotate Ascension. That would be cool. I guess this Rapid Strike guy, that would be sick. Or like maybe let us nap. Dengue is messing me up for real. I think I'm gonna switch to Pidgeot's Zard Pull for Seattle. Seems chill. Submerge would be so lit. I wish my Feebas couldn't get Scream Tail. That would be so good. You gotta not believe in Leap Out to get cursed. No, like we didn't believe in Leap Out, but we still got cursed. Like that's the thing. Like we both came to the consensus that Leap Out was the oh leap that I'm getting cursed right now. We both came to the consensus that the Leap Out was incorrect, but then this stupid curse comes up and griefs. And I don't know if it just like applies to like our GC or like what, but I'm just throwing that out there. Like if you're building this deck and thinking about like what Feebas do I play, realistically it doesn't matter. But always, I mean, you have to think about the Leap Out curse. And like whenever you have cursed prizes, it's because of Leap Out. It's because you did or did not play it. Like round 1 when I prized like Fez and Latias. Yeah, I should just like blame Leap Out. Should I Leap Out? That was tough though. I agree. Drew is the one of Mesagoza only have to Watchtower. Yes, we have Cypher plus Fez to find it, so it's like, I mean, we have a lot of outs. If you're worried about it versus Dango, they're not gonna ever disrupt your hand, so just grab it preemptively. You'll be okay. Yeah, so for now I think the one stadium bump is fine. If like next format, two stadium Zoroark, like two Watchtower Zoroark is a really big part of the meta, then playing more stadiums probably makes sense. But for now I didn't really want to play one stadium, but I think you have to. Yeah, if Zoro's like popular locally, you could think about putting in another stadium, or if we're at next format, also think about that. I just want to see what happens in this table 2 match to see if we play another round or not. Saw two Watchtowers, but they were both in Dango, no Iono. Yeah, those aren't really that scary. Like the Jelly Guard you wanted for like item locking you and Watchtowering you and Ionoing you, that's pretty scary. Probably be Zoro if they play Pidgey X. You're not winning by retreat lock, you're just moving around their energies. Fan Kanga is like broken for Zoroark. And also Cape Turt. Oh, well, I mean, they have like low plenty, so Cape Turt's not as good as it used to be, but you can start like dumping a bunch of energy on their Reshiram. Or Petch, if it is Petch. You want me to scoop so we play another rounds? They asked you to scoop? That's insane. Dude, they don't realize they're just gonna get it again? You're not tough. That's crazy, UGT. I don't think you're allowed to ask your opponent to concede. Oh no, they're implying that? Oh, okay. I mean, do whatever you want, bro, but that's still kind of funny. Ooh, you can play another Mickey round at 5-2. If you lose to me, you know you want to. This is so much fun. Don't you want to do it to someone else? That's so... It's a Mickey, bro. It's not that serious. Imagine just like sneezing like that, bro. No, imagine just conceding out of like love of the game. You just like want to play more Pokemon, so you scoop. That's tough. It's like actually so elite. Want to play more Pokemon, so you just concede. Look at this Delta Milotic. This one. Sharing. Once during your turn before you attack, you may look at your opponent's hand. You may use the effect of a supporter card you find there's the effect of this power. That sounds pretty good. Imagine we could just play a boss out of our opponent's hand. That sounds pretty good. I mean, boss didn't exist back then, so like, we were sharing for like what, like Celio's network. Pretty mid. Nah, that's funny. Milotic almost always has like some kind of funny ability. There's like Bright Heal that just like exists for some reason. Yo, that's like basically better Mandibuzz. True. Telepass guard you win. I've like heard that before, but like which guardy is that? Gardenia? What are you doing here? Who invited you? Oh, it's this one. Okay, yeah. I remember Psychic Lock. That card was pretty good. They're saying for the 30th anniversary celebrations we're gonna get a Telepass reprint standard. I mean, that would be pretty interesting. Yo, put Pidgeot X in the 30th anniversary set Big Pika, you know you want to. The greatest card of all time. I don't think we need another good Gardevoir. I'm tired of good Gardevoirs. We are tired of good Gardevoirs. Yo, my Milotic and ADP for Scorch. I miss COVID format, man. That was like the nostalgia of it, bro. It's unmatched, bro. I miss ADP. I really wish we could go back. Me with my crippling 2 Mickey a day addiction. IOB, what's up, Kimi 35? You're not going to get a DPL in here. Don't worry, don't worry. Gardevoir player, you can't wait for it to rotate out. That's what I'm saying, bro. We are done with Gardevoir. We're not doing this anymore. Hashtag free Gumi, bro. That was egregious. Free Gumi. I really would like to see if this match is going to resolve, so I know if we're playing on a round or not. I don't think I ever got you, Gumi. I guess Mole may have. Molerator on ladder is like top 5 all time. They're watching a Toronto stream and every match generally drag over Scar ready for Artie to be gone. Yeah. Seeing that match like 5 times was really annoying. The open Mew insta scoop, that's pretty tough. They're gonna time out. That's crazy, Meep. Is that a closet door behind you or your room door? No, it's like this door opens up like the rest of the basement. It's like a room. Yeah. Open Mew into raw trolley. Unlucky. Nobody moves like Gumi 35 on ladder though. Like go for real. How do you soul read someone when you use Erica? I mean, sometimes you just like, it's just like feeling. But other times, like, you can, like, based on what they did last turn, you can guess what the cards in their hand are. Like, if they played an Ultra Ball and didn't discard a Trappable, like, chances are they don't have a Trappable in their hand. And so, other times, like, if you know you need to hit an Erica to win, and like you're probably just like 2 prizes, like that may be the cleanest Erica you're gonna get. Because if the person just has like 1 Guardian, is gonna go draw attack for the rest of the game. Like sure, an Erica for 2 when they have a 30 card deck is pretty low odds. You're not gonna get much better odds than that. So it's still worth ripping there. But depends. Yeah, it just depends on like the context of the game. All right, Olive Drip King got the dub. So no final round or no extra round, which means we do win the tournament. Huge 7-0. Absolutely massive. Huge tournament win. Shout out Ollie Drip King for getting 8th. Play another. I might tomorrow. We'll see. This deck's pretty fun. I might either stream like ladder or tournament maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, this deck is sick. If you want to play Pidgeot, this is the list. Pretty tough. Big fan of it. I mean, you can like consider adding Gold Duck if you're really afraid of like Terrazard. But that's about it. I feel like the other accounts are pretty clean. Gives you a chance into most of the, or in all the most popular decks. Jank stuff is a problem, but that's what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. It was a fun stream. Always a great time to play Pidgeot. Always fun to get tournament wins. Pidgeot EX is pretty good right now, so yeah, if you definitely recommends trying it out at locals if you're a GeoDX enjoyer. But all right, yeah, thank you for hanging out, chat. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, if not sometime later this week with some more Pidgeot action. So stay tuned for that. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, and yeah, I'll catch you later.